I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it, you know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic, keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus, living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it, go on and take your aim, yeah.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Hey, my lovies. Let me tell you, I have made a big old mistake. Jackie, please drop in Tony T. Because I only could go live. Thank you. I only could go live on my Tony T channel. I don't have it on my phone, only my Tony T. So if y'all want to know who the winner is, because for some reason it wouldn't play. If y'all want to know who, I think because two things were open at the same time, so I had to delete it. But the winner for the membership is on. I'm not going to tell you who it is. Go on Tony T and watch it. Go on Tony T and find out. And the winner is. Go check out the winner. Now I'm going to change the title. Go on over there. She's going to drop it, Tony T. So if I do anything live, you're going to have to go over there. Okay? Okay. Hey, Lakeisha, how are you, sweetie?
I'm wonderful. How are you, sugar?
She be trying to sound all cute. I'm wonderful. How are I'm not mad at you. Baby, let me tell you, this is disgusting. They let Malia come out and play. She still looked terrible.
Really? Shame. Please hit the like button if you haven't already.
I'm coming, guys. Right. So they let her out to talk. Why is Fox 5 talking to these people? Why is anybody from Fox 5 to these people?
Right.
Why is they need to explain a damn cult? Fox 5 better have some ex members on there too. Fox 5 needs some ex members on there too. That's that bullshit. Her face still look lumped on one side. Look at her face really good. And I haven't seen this, but I only seen how she looked. And we're gonna see how she's talking. Right? We're gonna see how she's talking. Let's see how she talked. But she's still messed up. But they had to show her because we put pressure on their ass.
Well, at least they showed her, but still, they need to. Fox 5 should have did their due diligence and got that girl out of there.
No, they're not they're not what you call it. I think they did it what you call it. The
Online via Zoom. I'm not Zoom, but like
right.
online.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's that bull crap. We are disgusted, and I am going to we all, if we can, we're going to shoot them some emails. We're going to shoot their ass some emails because that's that bullshit. That is definitely that bull crap. So we're going to start with this interview. I was waiting for some of you guys to get up in here. So we're going to start the show. Hey, Cameron. What did you say? Yeah, it's Fox 26 Houston that they interviewed with. I never said Atlanta. I said they still Fox. Ah, thank you, Jack. Yeah, I never said Fox. I never said Atlanta. I didn't say which state. What I did say is that's that bullshit. And then we're gonna get into Malia's world, and we're gonna find out should they have spread talked about that too. Yeah, they cringy, sitting up there lying, and we gotta that interview on Fox 11. Let me look at Fox 11, cause baby, we're gonna leave some messages there. Let me see. Let me see. That was very cringe worthy. Somebody said it. What is that? Fox 11. Oh, Houston, Atlanta, Fox. Here we go. Let me see if they got it there. I don't even see it now. Let's see when they did this. Nope. When did they do this? Or is it in their videos? Let me see. Natureboy chosen family speaks. His chosen family speak. I done seen it, heard it all. I know one thing. Y'all gonna have to donate because I got to play this whole ass thing. I'm about to play this whole thing.
I shot you something on Cash App.
Oh, thank you. Because I played the whole damn thing. I ain't play. I won't play because I want to sit there and laugh. Yes, we do. We want to sit there and laugh. Oh my gosh. And we had a good build last night. This and then let's see, we're gonna send this next video to them too, right? I'm gonna put my little thing up here. There was the unlove. They said a follow up. How you was bringing things that bring? Oh hell no! Fox News be ashamed of themselves. People, make sure y'all go on there and let them know they should be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed of themselves. God damn it! Shame. Everybody's saying it. It's a shame. And Brandon Keys is on there. Holy shit! Is y'all ready to learn? Are you ready? Are you ready? No, I got to play. I got to play this video. They're gonna have to get me later. They're gonna have to get me later. No, I got it. Yeah, it was pre-recorded, Carmen. I have to play this one as tis. This is fair use. This is fair use for real. And now Brandon Keys, somebody probably see his nasty, stinky face. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And he's showing them three. So they let Malia come out and play because they got to show her, but her face still looked all lumped up. She still looked terrible. She still like the scared little girl. And some way, somehow, we gonna want to see how she talk. Everybody watch her like really close. Watch her. Let me put my little fair use up there because it looked good, right? But this is definitely fair use. I have to show this, right? Yes, I do. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. I was trying to wait because people coming late. I will not show it again. I will not be showing it. You're gonna definitely have to catch the replay. And if you didn't watch it, don't come in here at the end and then say something. No, watch it and then say something.
called Carbon Nation, its followers, and their leader, Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy. He has been sentenced to life in prison after prosecutors say he raped a former group member as she tried to escape. Nature Boy still has lots of supporters on the outside. People
No,
who
he
say
don't.
they are his family. They wanted a chance to defend him. So I gave them that opportunity here on The Factor Uncensored, and that's what we do, give both sides. Let's take a look.
Ain't no both sides. You ain't have
And
the
joining
young
us on The
lady on
Factor
there.
Uncensored, we have Nature Boy's family members who are here. We have with
Look
us
at her. Look at her.
Tanisha, Kayla, and Portia. Glad to have you all here on The Factor
Oh,
Uncensored.
now it's Tanisha, Kayla, and Portia. Look at her face. That girl face still effed up, yo. It's still lump-sided. And
Still swollen.
look how they got the trigger of Miss Kayla in front of her. Because that's her trigger. So they got one that's probably pinching her in the back and one that's pinching her in the front. But they're trying to make us believe that she's the queen. But look at them, look at her face compared to their faces. Two of them look happy. One looks scared as shit. They had to let her come out and play for this, right? And we're going everybody go on there and let him know, no. He better check out. He better check some more videos.
You all have been following all of the media coverage. You saw the segment on The Factor
Yeah, we
Uncensored,
back.
and you guys said you wanted to clear up some misinformation out there. So, Portia, let's begin with you. When you talk about and you hear people talk about Nature Boy and the conviction, and now the time that he will be spinning behind bars life,
This is
what
that
are your thoughts
bullshit.
on that? And what's most concerning that's out there that bothers you as a family member?
A family member.
Okay, so first I did want to start off by addressing a couple of topics because I did watch, the news feed that you did previously, and there was a lot of misinformation and misrepresentation of who Eligio Bishop is and who we are. And so I do want to clear a lot of that up. Because a lot of things were brought up.
Thank you,
saying
Lakeisha. I
that
appreciate that.
he was, getting money from people and spending money recklessly. You guys mentioned STDs. You guys mentioned the passing of Mama Thea. And I do want to.
And real quick, I'm gonna let you finish, but just so you know, for the record, all of that came from the court case and the allegations made by prosecutors. But go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know. I was there. I was there, so I know that a lot of those allegations weren't even intertwined into the court case. See, what happened is that there's a lot of distraction around what really happened on March 24th, 2022, because us three.
And for those following us and listening, March 24th, what happened then?
So I'm not going to go into the particulars because we are still in the process of appeal. But we're mainly coming on here to exonerate his name and to shed light on the maliciousness of this prosecution. Yeah. There was a lot of things that were done that were not in justice or spirit of the law. There were a lot of things that were done underhandedly by a lot of people who, said that they were lying about this whole thing.
He's going to speak to three purges. I done seen it all.
A lot of these things are coming from people who have hurt feelings. Hurt feelings because they didn't get what they wanted. And so a lot of stuff starts surfacing. $300,000. I wanted to get into that because before he set out and before that money was given to him, he already had a successful barbershop. It was running
50 years ago.
He started his journey. He gave that away to one of the barber members that was there, and she paid and she gave him money weekly. So he always had his own money. He always had,
Oh,
and so he
damn.
had enough that what we had created what was called a pot,
No, I
which was a
can't.
collective pool of resources. What he didn't use, he always gave away. There was a lot of people who came, they didn't have money. You have to think traveling over Central America,
Yeah, look at her
sometimes
face.
25
Look,
people
hold
with them
on.
not having money. We have to get over
Look at
borders.
this eye. If y'all
Her
see the
eyes,
mouse,
yeah,
look at this
her eyes,
eye
it looks
and
swollen.
look at this cheek. Stop playing with
Yeah,
me. Stop playing with me.
it looks like
Stop
she can
playing.
barely keep that left one open.
That is a damn shame. If that man don't see something wrong with that girl, and this one is still black. This one is still black.
Yes, yes.
This one's still lumpy. And this whole side of her face, they tore her ass up. Sorry, YouTube. Now, before we finish, we're gonna get into some of these things. Somebody says, Horace to God, he needs some tissue. Hey, Juju, the dude spamming in the comments, it's over. He's not some god or godly. He was a guy who had fetishes. That's right. He beat the crap out of these 3 women. That's right, people. That is right. We ain't going for that. We ain't going for it. Living carefree in a house full of STDs. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, Stockholm Syndrome. That's why I call them the Stockholm Syndrome sisters. Yes, it's real. Any money he made off his members. That's right. This seems unethical to put 3 women that have been brainwashed and abused in front of a camera to defend their abuser. Exactly.
Absolutely.
And we will be showing that next. Free. I'm going to put free Malia on here. Free Malia. And now they want to give their real names all of a sudden. They beat her. Damn it. Stop it. I am disgusted that you're going to give 3 people who perjured on the stand and that stinking keys. Oh, I'm disgusted. I am disgusted. Hey, Tamara Blue, how are you? Co-host, I'm disgusted. Hey, Kara. How
Yeah,
y'all
it's
doing?
sickening. It's sickening. Look at that girl face. That girl look like she can barely open her eyes.
Tamara, you must have seen the first one after he got sentenced. You must didn't see her face. And I opened up the picture. I can't open it up right now because this is somebody's video. But with the picture, after they beat her, they made sure they showed her face. Now look at her face right now. She ain't do that to herself. She supposed to be the queen. Why is she quiet? She supposed to be over them. Let's free that damn girl. They waited till her face got a little better.
She should be talking instead of them.
I done told y'all they done blacked her windshield. Ooh, child. That's funny is they never fought for their kids like that. Oh, go put that in Fox 12. Go put that in Fox 12 so he can see we are not condoning none of this type. We no. Amazing Amazonian. Oh God, you know what your name is. This is a lot as it's going to be because that's his recording. That is his recording. I'm just so disgusted, guys, right now. Woo! Don't forget, hit them likes, hit the likes, hit. Yeah, that's what need to be done. That's what need to be done. But they don't know where she at the server. They don't know where she at the server.
Send a
Right?
cash in.
Hit the like.
Subscribe.
All that good stuff. All that good stuff. But like I said, this is fair use. This is fair use. I was not gonna. I know people usually show it from the. There we go.
We have to pay tolls, gas, food, living. And so he was, there was a lot of people who came, they didn't have money. You have to think, traveling over Central America, sometimes 25 people with them not having money. We have to get over borders. We have to pay tolls, gas, food, living. And so he was mostly putting out of pocket that expenses for a lot of people, and he was paying for them to eat, he was paying for the shelter. I know back in 2021 we were on doing live entertainment on Bigo, where he was making at least 20,000 a month. And so there was one of the members who said that they gave $3,000 check, but that only partially covered expenses. And so it was illegal. And these people came to him with problems. You guys mentioned STDs. These people were already documented to have these afflictions before they came.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of defamation of character. There's a lot of because of the recent trial, you know, new people are starting to look up Eligio Bishop. They're starting to be curious about the situation. And I feel like there's been so much false information and so much defamation of character from our online hate groups that that's the first thing that people resort to. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of intricate details that many are missing. And with all of these news channels just putting out information to create a bias for people and only getting one side of the story to get, I guess, views and just say all of these allegations, you know, we just wanted to clear some of it up, but also keep the point of the malicious prosecution. Look at the injustices of that trial. You know, if you go to our website, natureboytv.com, if you go to our library section, you will see all of the well put together videos that we made to show the corruption throughout his case. And we really want that to be the focus, because I feel like people are getting distracted by his character. Yes. People are getting distracted by their personal feelings about him. And I feel like that's why he was convicted, because of people's personal feelings. Yeah.
The ultimate combo from Optimum. Sign up and get 1 gig fiber internet for as low as $45 a month and save $300. Plus, get a $200 gift on us. Call, click, or visit a store today.
Hey, St. Hudson.
Hey, y'all. This is ridiculous.
Now, if you're completely lost, make sure you Google.
This is beyond ridiculous. This is beyond ridiculous. Hey, Booski. Hey, Flower Lotus.
I hope that they interview the opposite side as well.
Nope. Not that we got to keep them on both sides. No, you didn't. No, he did not. He ain't had no. Now, hopefully, all them ex members reach out, have them there too. For real.
So hopefully, he will have another interview with some members that left, just to be a conscious reporter with Foxx. I hope they just don't leave it one-sided. The girls probably wouldn't even did an interview with the other.
It's still more, but we ain't doing it. I think what you call it is on here. Let me make sure the Keys was on here too. They're gonna pick out the nice pictures, and Keys gonna bring us some nasty, stinking ass up there, like somebody want to see him.
He made it look rough too. He looked like a straight pimp.
All right, we got to get these likes up. I'm not going no more until we get these likes up. We need at least 10 likes. My Bush babies, let's get these likes up. It's only
Come on,
19
Bushman.
likes,
Hit the
55
like.
people in here. Let's get
Make
these
the
likes up. Or we ain't going nowhere.
likes match the views, y'all. And she got the nerve to bring up he made all this money from Vigo. He didn't make that money alone. He couldn't do it by himself. And even if he did make them, which I think they're extremely exaggerating,
Exactly.
he wouldn't have got all them views by himself, sitting in the room, because he wasn't when he was by himself, sitting in the room. He needed y'all. He was ciphering through y'all. Y'all can't be that dense to not understand how that works. Y'all were his puppets. Y'all still are his puppets.
And then what you're talking about, that 300,000 was only covered only half the cost of them. What are you talking of that one person? Girl, do you know how much $3,000 can do for all of y'all?
I didn't know going back to nature was so expensive. Living off
Me
the
either.
land. Where's the homestead
I
at?
was going to say that.
Me
I was
either.
going to say that.
And
As
it's
much
not
as
like he
I've been
let
back and
them.
forth to the Caribbean, it sure don't cost me that much.
It's really expensive and da 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 da. Well, he don't let y'all work. And y'all don't have to go out and work for a corporation, especially when you're in another country. You could work with the locals. Y'all wasn't making no beads. Y'all wasn't tilling no land. Y'all wasn't selling no fruit. Y'all wasn't allowed to work. So what are you saying, Portia?
It's so much you
Nothing.
can do in the Caribbean and in these islands like that. Like it's so much that you can do. You
You
should
would have
never
brought.
be broke.
And you didn't, if you don't, if they even if they didn't want to use like monetary transfers or whatever, they could have worked for things, and people would have,
The
gave them back
barter
the
system.
favor.
Yeah,
I'll watch
bartering.
your kid. Yeah, barter, exactly. Watch your kids. The one will clean your house if you help them. I don't know, take out their trash or whatever bullshit. Like, till their land. Like it's all like you didn't even work with the communities there. So what type of going back to nature was y'all on? Y'all wasn't communal at all. You were his minions, his show dogs, his puppets. Still are.
Do you see Malia still? You seen? I showed you her face, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna talk a
I
little
saw
bit,
the song.
but I want to hear how her speech is. As I likes up so we can move, I would like to move because I'm not gonna put myself out there and I can't even get no likes because I'm using the original video, not a copy, not the sound. I'm using the original video so y'all can see this bull crap in full. I at least can get some likes.
Hit the likes, y'all. Hit them thumbs. Hit them thumbs up. If y'all don't hit the thumbs, that means y'all want to see them stay there. Because we trying to get this message out.
The more likes sugar gets, the more it'll go through the algorithm, and the more people will be able to see this so that they can be aware. And not only they can be aware, we can get some help for Malaya. Hit the like.
Hit the likes if you don't believe this BS that they spitting. They're not even listening to what the heck he's asking. They're just, oh, we gotta say this for Poppy. We gotta say that for Poppy. And then here come Keys, sound like a pimp. That's like you see a bunch of chicks that need to be chose that are running free. So he gonna say exactly what they want to hear.
To recruit them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Nature Boy made mad money off of these chicks. Let me get them on my team. If you can't see through that, y'all that naive and stupid.
Let my lights go up so we can move. 'Cause I can't see. But I know one thing. I'm gonna start this. Just that bullshit, and then here go Keys with his ugly old allegedly the same nature. Oh gosh, let's go.
Natureboy on social media and check it out, and then come back here to the Factor and continue to watch this interview to get their side. What we wanted to
They
do
ain't got
was
no
get their
damn
side
side.
tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the conversation. Now on social media, if you want to look it up, Google it. He's currently serving a life sentence after being found
Look at that
guilty
picture. That's not a
of
clone.
multiple charges, including false imprisonment, rape, and revenge porn. There has been speculation about how other members of his group.
And if it wasn't a cult, why you ain't showing everybody else picture? Why just y'all three?
Exactly.
Only one picture they have to show Ra, but why just y'all three? It ain't a cult, right?
I think Fox is too intelligent for this. They pulling the Uno reverse. They like give them the mic so they can sound good and stupid and dig the hole for themselves. Because that's all that happens.
And if she, I don't know what she said. I gotta give you just a surprise. She said she was in there. She's gonna perjure herself again, a lie again. Hopefully, them older the ex members go reach out to that and say, no, yeah, no, this not their side. They just covered it. They didn't have nobody there. You
He
never
not
spoke to
getting
the
no
ex
appeal.
members.
You think that group is gonna that group plus Keys is gonna be able to outsmart or outmaneuver, out manipulate a panel of judges? Where?
Absolutely not.
And for the record, we absolutely need to be looking at his pattern of behavior and the particulars and how this case, what led them up to this case. In every case, they do that. Name one case when they don't. You can't just cherry pick out the good parts. Oh, he tied my shoe on Wednesday, that one Wednesday, and told me my hair looked good that Thursday. But the rest of the week, he was beating your face in and knocking your head between the washer and dryer. It don't work that way.
That's that breadcrumbing symptoms. That's them symptoms of the breadcrumbing. You know, they forgetting about all the horrible times and clutching on to the crumbs of the good times.
And if y'all scared that he's gonna get out and continue abusing y'all, so y'all have to wave the flag strong enough for him, he's not coming out. He's not. So go home, hug your family, eat some real food, communicate with the public. Like, get out your hole. When's the last time y'all washed your coochies?
All right, guys, I'm gonna let this nauseating thing finish, and I'm glad that people that was in there, all the pictures in our iPad. I'm glad that people is not. If you I already read the comments, people are not going for it. They are not going for it at all, and it's even not even the fact. I'm looking at Malia still. Malia still looking beat up. Free Malia, damn it. Don't show us. Okay, I see she breathing. Now you're gonna put her back. She went back in the closet after this was finished. Her face is still bruised. Her face is still swollen. Y'all sorry asses. And that man, he can't see that girl face all effed up, but we can see it.
Nation have been subjected to verbal, emotional, and physical abuse. Tonight, I spoke with his chosen family and individuals who wanted to defend him. I asked them how were they really treated, and here's what they had to say. And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. We're talking to family members of Natureboy Eligio Bishop. We have with us Portia, Kayla, and Tanisha. And Kayla, you were last talking. You're saying that many people put out false information about him, and a lot of false information got into the trial. When people describe him as a master manipulator, what would you say to that, Kayla?
Oh, I can I please
Go
say
ahead, and
something
then we
to
can
that?
okay.
Go ahead.
I think I think that it is
What?
very unfair and unjust that people are calling him that and trying to place him in the same category as Jim Jones or Charles Manson. He did not brutally murder anyone. No, he didn't order anybody to murder anyone in their homes. And so Jim Jones, he had he was convicted of killing 918 people.
That was not the question.
See, Leo Bishop
and really quick, he killed himself before anybody could convict him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the comparison is
Exactly.
just really unfair to him.
Hey,
Because
Alicia.
that's nowhere near what is going on. These people entered his life, his personal life. This was a journey that he set for himself. These are ways of living that he himself, he sets high standards for himself. And he himself lives like this. There was instances where he told people, please don't do what I'm doing because I live a different way that most people can't handle.
Yeah. And I feel like the Black man,
Getting your booty hole played
especially
with is a
if
high
he
standard.
has a mission or decides to do something out of what contemporary society can't put in a box, and they do have a lot of influence over people, and people don't understand it. You know, people's first thing is to demonize it. Their first thing is to just look what's on the surface and then you know, continue to spread the false propaganda that's already been publicized instead of looking deeper, instead of coming to the people who actually can give you what's really going on. And you know,
And coming to the people, how did he treat you guys? For those who may think you guys were under his control, what was life really like for you living with Natureboy?
Well, you know, the thing is, everything is on our website. If you go to natureboytv.com, you will see our lifestyle. You will, you know, Natureboy TV, you will see all the beautiful things that we've done. And people all just, when you have a big light, people want to go to the shadow and make the shadow bigger than the light. And, you know, everybody has, and nobody's perfect. You know, nobody's perfect. So we can't just look at the imperfections of someone and just blow that up and paint them as that. We have to actually look at the situation in its entirety. And I feel like if people want to get to know more, you know, just go to our website.
Tanisha, we haven't heard from you tonight.
Got you.
Your thoughts on this and how you feel
They
about
told her
Natureboy, for those who are wondering, how important was he to you? Or is he?
Now, he ain't that stupid. He not that stupid. Tanisha, we haven't heard much from you. So now, look at when he said that, look at Aya's face. Look at their faces. Like, damn, she got to talk. She was just here for show. Damn it. What are we to do? What are we to do? Even he caught on to it. Tanisha, we haven't heard much from you.
Cookie has something to say.
Not was, he's still alive.
You can barely talk. Her lip is still swollen.
To you.
I feel that this is deep. This is very.
Look at her lip. Look at her lip. Look at her lip. You still see her lip busted?
Yep.
White warrants. Everybody should be calling in for white warrants and wellness checks.
She wasn't supposed to talk. She wasn't supposed to talk. Now she had to move. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise.
Because her mouth is swollen, and you could hear it in her talk, in her speech, that she's a little muffled. They probably didn't take this interview until she was a little bit healed, where they felt she was healed enough for camera ready. But no, you can see her eye is damn near swollen shut. Look at
one is still black. Okay, this one is still black, right? You see it there. The makeup ain't work. That one is still black. This one is still swollen. This whole side of her face is still swollen with the lip. Now, what they put her there so that we can see, hey, she's okay, right? And this is what you put on your show, and I'm glad he did so that people could see Malia's beat. We're not seeing, no, she's not okay. And I don't know what made that man say, we haven't heard much from you. And she's like, fuck.
Hardening, and it hurts.
Your thoughts on this and how you feel about Nature Boy, for those who are wondering, how important was he to you? Or is to you? Not was, he's still alive. Is to you?
I feel that this is deep, this is very disheartening, and it hurts that people are defaming Eligio Bishop's character, and they don't have the full story about who he is. So he's very misunderstood. And that hurts because he's my family member. And I
You
love
hurt
him very much. And I think about him all the time.
She ain't got nothing else to say. They're gonna cut her off.
And
they're gonna cut her off.
I know him personally. I know him for myself. I've got to know who he is for myself.
Look at that face. Look how you look at him.
They take bits and pieces of what he say and blow up that rather than get to know him personally for themselves. So this is very disheartening, and it's very sad that, you know, our people, our melanated people, are making a joke out of this. Yeah. A man getting sentenced to life plus 10 years without parole. I personally think that is sad. That people don't have a heart and that people don't see the injustice in this case. So that's what I have to say.
And when we come back, we'll let you give your final words. And we'll continue to have this conversation with you, family members of Nature Boy. We'll be right back here on The Factor Uncensored.
Family members, my ass.
Factor Uncensored. We continue our conversation with family members of Nature Boy. More than a week since he received a life, continue to speak out in members of Nature Boy, and joining us now is Brandon, another family member and manager. So before we wrap up here in the next 3 minutes, what else important do you guys want to get out?
Before we laugh, go ahead, everybody laugh.
Excuse me, his manager? I didn't know such a thing.
No. Brandon trying to get to that bag. He don't give a F about Nature Boy. He's trying to get to that bag. Look at him. He's rubbing his hands together.
He's showing his face now, boy. He's showing his face now.
Like Birdman. He rubbing his hands together like Birdman.
Yep.
Okay, here we go with his manager. Her manager.
There to the public.
I just want everybody to know that if they choose to know more about him, to just simply go to our website, natureboytv.com. He explains everything so perfectly. And I think that it's a shame that people take what he says out of context and clip certain minutes and make that a big thing. But if you really want to get to know a person, just go deeper than what the surface says.
Yeah,
that's what he said. He let his son play with it.
As a family member as well, what do you want to get out to the public?
I pretty much want to say that,
Lord,
you know, when it comes down to it, the burden of proof in America is not based on the fact that just because you don't like somebody, you know, you should be able to violate
us. You beat their asses.
And I know a lot of people don't like Nature Boy.
We don't like you neither.
They may have heard, but in this situation, I wish you guys please.
No one on that jury was in any sectors.
March 24th, 2022.
I know, right?
That's the main thing. When everybody understands the facts associated with this case, you guys will be blatantly violated. And
we don't like you
out
either.
Certain things without even knowing the truth of what actually occurred on the date. So it's like, you know, and
you think because he got that beard, he's an intellectual
in the court system. Because you know, once you see somebody that's been convicted by 12,
I bet you he can't read.
30 years. Doesn't mean that they're actually.
Well, I gotta rewind that because I want to miss nothing.
And it's more.
I rewind a little bit because it's just about over. And why they showing this daggone face? This don't look like the man they talking about. This look like two different people. He's loving, and he's not this man, not this one. That's why they got him in that angle. Not this one. It don't match. And talk about because they don't like him. We don't like your ass either, Keys. Shoot, sorry, YouTube. We don't like your behind either. Keys. Talking they
I
don't
mean,
like
he's
him.
from Bigo. He's one of them Bigo geeks. Well, I won't call them geeks because geeks are actually smart. He's one of them Project Pats from Bigo.
Yes, yes.
And since they want to bring up the barbershop, how about somebody go look into them tax returns and see exactly how much he was making since he was so lucrative and Donald Trump and from that barbershop? They keep on running their mouth.
He's still on this. No, he mad at him. They're not speaking right now. I hope Nature Boy doesn't make a dime, or cause see, that's what it was. He couldn't make a dime. Now, if 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 them two go to jail, not to jail, but if the judge, whomever they judge be, say they can't make money off it, that will hurt his pockets. But then they're gonna really need Brandon. They're gonna really need Brandon then.
Brandon gonna run off with the bag.
I hope so. I hope so.
They're
Now
gonna
I was like
really need the
that hit bestie, like Westy.
And that's his family.
Oh yeah, dang it. Family, familiar. His chosen family.
Brandon, your
Chosen.
family suck their thumb and let their son play with it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Keys. Wow. He do them gay stripper videos and stuff too?
He look like he do that too. He gonna sit up there, his legs open. What you trying to tell us? What you
exactly.
trying? Uh-huh. Why that position? Why your hands that way? All of y'all in some type of stuff, huh? The manager and the wives couldn't make money. Yes, that's why I say I wish when they go to see the court, they was tell them y'all can't make money off this neither. That should be part of the stipulation. Like if they was for to free them and give them a deal, they can't make money off it. Now Malia still can, but it won't be all three of them. So they gotta get the money to one person, and that'll be Malia. And hopefully she take that money. Because Malia is the only one who did not go smuggle nothing. They couldn't trust her to do that. They couldn't trust because I know everybody like freedom. They got it. She never got bonded out. No, she never got bonded out. But I heard they saw her or something. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to call there and find out what's going on. But let's carry on.
And they can be sentenced to 30 years, doesn't mean that they're actually innocent. As we see all the time, they end up getting out of jail. And it's more to this, just like the situation, it's way more to the story. So,
No, it ain't way more
you
to the
guys are
story.
waiting and hoping, ladies as well, for an appeal. You're going to appeal this case, right?
Yes, it's just it's a shame, like for you to get this much. It's excessive sentencing for a crime that was not violent. There was no brutality. It was nothing, and it was not even proved beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So
You know how that sounds for a crime. For a crime. Do y'all know? And then say it wasn't proven. See how people lie? A liar gonna know is gonna tell the truth. A liar gonna tell the truth. Did y'all hear her? For a crime that wasn't excessive. A crime. I thought it wasn't
Yep.
a crime. And then she said
Mm-hmm.
without reasonable doubt. Right? So if you would have said he never, I'd have like for it wasn't even. I mean, if it's not true, Miss Stupid FBI. At first you had no mouth. Now you can't stop talking. You just said it was a crime. That wasn't. So that mean it was a crime. correct? And then she
Portia,
said it wasn't proven without reasonable doubt. I'm like, girl, you just so you trying to say y'all lying. It was a crime.
it's because idiots didn't weren't, resound. People that watched it who weren't part of the community and didn't have no hate for or malice towards Nature Boy, they saw him for what he was.
The guy is at Fly. I mean, the guy Fly was absolutely correct. Why isn't the interviewer saying the great? The thing is, I don't. If I would not have to kiss their behind to have them up on there, right? I will be speaking more to but we always keep it fair. That's not keeping it fair. They just sat there and lied to you and tell you it was a crime. They told you it was a crime, and they thought that they saying for the crime that he did, he shouldn't have got so much time. That's what they're trying to say, but it still was a crime, and that was his sentence. Sorry, you just effed up again. So I wish somebody clipped that part right there. Just clip it. Somebody need to clip that part for the crime. It's supposed to be one sided because he claimed he's hearing their side. He claimed he's hearing their side. Somebody need to clip the part. She said we like to do clipping, right? Clip that part
Yes,
and go on his
it
website after they cleaned it
exactly.
up. Mm-hmm.
You gotta learn how to, not you. I'm saying, like, people are,
Mm-hmm.
especially our people in general, need to learn how to maintain their composure and just let people dig their own hole. If you notice, he does seem one sided, but they running their mouth right into the ground. Let them
Mm-hmm.
talk. Let them talk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's not dumb. He sees Malia. That's why they did a close up to Malia.
And
Ain't
I'm
nothing
glad he
wrong with
said we ain't. And then he said we ain't even heard much from you, Tanisha. And it was like, oh, F. And then they put the camera only on her. Only
Yeah,
on
you got to
her.
remember, this is not a debate. This is just him letting them, like you said, him just letting them say what they got to say. And say it nationally. Say it, you dummies. And Portia, if y'all need so much money, what happened to that lawn company that you've had? Didn't you have a lawn mowing company? What happened to
If
that?
they if they would have bought that up, I'd have passed out. He didn't do his research. He did not do his research at all. He didn't do his research.
And people still
Let's
had
go.
them, they still getting claimed
Crime
up.
that
All right, hold on.
sentencing for a crime that was not
Sentencing for a crime. Look, they even wrote it here. It's a shame. It's a shame, like for you to get this much time. It's a excessive
violent.
and it's excessive sentence.
There was no brutality.
There was no brutality. Go ahead, keep telling us. Keep telling us how he guilty.
It was nothing, and it was not even proved beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So
And it wasn't proven beyond reasonable doubt.
To
You did the same
who?
dumb thing Nature Boy did. You done told on yourself. God, where we find these people at? Where we find Nature Boy and these people at? Right. Well, let's go.
just to keep in mind, that is the leading cause of Black men getting put into the
Just to keep in mind.
What?
That's girl. Shut up.
What?
Look at
What
her
is the
face.
what is the,
Look at her head down. Like shut up, girl. You just fucked up. And this one, look at her face. I can't take Malia like this. I can't. I can't take it. I'm just glad they showed her, but I can't take her face all effed up. And then if y'all was looking at her at some point in time, she was trying to breathe.
God ain't never had nobody lie like this. Neither did Jesus or Muhammad or Moses, any of them.
Mm-mm. And even Jude, as bad as he was, he didn't lie. He just told on him. He didn't lie neither. This is ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. Oh me, oh my. She's Louise. Let's hear her talk about this crime again and say, no, she didn't call her a liar. Didn't say it never happened. So what the hell they on there for?
was not even proved beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So just to keep in mind, that is the leading cause of Black men getting put into the prison industrial complex.
Yeah.
Is false testimonies and false accusations.
Yeah.
I just thought you said it was a crime. And that it wasn't the crime, the sentence didn't fit the crime. Now, the next breath, he said false accusations.
The
I do
only one who
not.
had changing stories was them.
She
And
started to sound like,
homegirl she said the same story that Nature Boy said in his interrogation. So who's lying?
and then she started sounding like Bill Clinton. I do not let that woman. I did not have sexual something. Whatever he said with that woman. God,
Relations with that woman. Meanwhile, his skeet was all over her work clothes.
Exactly.
And my girl kept it in the bag too. Now this one for false testimonies. For false testimony.
And it's really sad to say, and I know a lot of people might not like what I'm about to say, but black women are being used as a catalyst to put a lie.
You sure are.
And here we are. Look
And
at
here we are. Y'all sure are being used. She never said he used force on her yet. And she said, okay, he got a sentence. A multiple something would get. Right?
I can only imagine because Alicia's not educated either. So what is going through his mind when they trying to plan what to say in these public spaces where more people are educated than not, and these are really like the big boy, like big girl areas of the country and of society. He likes to play with them little ragamuffins.
Well, we see why, right? Because they do dumb shit like this. Why would he play with real women? Ain't no women going to listen. You know what? Being that you in jail, let me send some drones up there, right? So, and that man could have asked a lot of more questions, right? And I believe I like, did you send the drones up there? Let them start explaining what they do and what they did, right? Or I don't know. I mean,
A
it
real
wasn't a
woman can put
because
herself in
I'm like
danger like
this. My thing is when they gave a gag order before, right? Y'all said that's your First Amendment to talk about it. So ain't no gag order now. Why is anybody speaking? Why ain't nobody speaking upon their case so they can answer for what they do? I ain't hear
Now I
none of
want them
that yet.
charged. Now I want them all charged for all that shit. And that's it. That's all. And he's still talking about malicious prosecution. Don't you know you meet with a panel of judges? Y'all keep throwing around these buzzwords and not know you can't out Fox or however the saying goes. This is not Alicia you gotta confess to. This is the big boy leagues.
And here go Keith, the family member manager. Like, I made it to the news, mommy, mom, we did it. I got on the news. All right, let's get back to the crime. Just that little piece. Then we're gonna show poor Malia. Not that part with him. Nobody want to see you, Keys. Really, nobody want to see
No,
you.
play what he says because he says some stuff to mess him up too. He don't know how to use real words. That's why I'm like he got a third grade reading level.
Doesn't mean that they're actually innocent, as we see all the time. They end up getting out of jail, and it's more to this. Just like this, justice is
And
in the
what
court
is more to
system.
this?
Once you see somebody that's been convicted by 12, and they can be sentenced to
The
30 years.
jury didn't know nothing about this man. What are you talking about? The jury didn't like him neither. They know that they didn't know this man.
Doesn't mean that they're actually innocent, as we see all the time. They end up getting out of jail, and it's more to this. Just like the situation, is way more to the story. So,
Hey,
and you guys
Sergeant.
are waiting and hoping, ladies as well, for an appeal. You're going to appeal this case, right?
Yes, it's just it's a shame, like for you to get this much. It's excessive sentencing for a crime that was not violent. There was no brutality. It was nothing, and it was not even proved beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So just to keep in mind, that is the leading cause of Black men getting put into the prison industrial complex.
Yeah.
Is false testimonies and false accusations.
Yes.
And it's really sad to say, and I know a lot of people might not like what I'm about to say, but Black women are being used as a catalyst to put a lot of Black men away behind bars.
Yes.
Especially when they're angry.
Yep. And really quick, go ahead, Brandon.
I was gonna say, I just gotta echo what they're saying. Like it's so much more to this process when it comes down, even like the evidence that was submitted to the court. You allow videos of Natureboy to be submitted into the court, but you didn't allow videos of her to be submitted to the court when she spoke to the police. You allow videos of Natureboy of what he was on social media, but you didn't allow videos of her and what she said on social media. And it's just like the bias. It's supposed to be good for the goose, good for the gander. And that's just a little short, quick clip of biases right
They
there.
didn't need the videos. Your homie love affair. I would say homie
And she
love
wasn't on
affair.
trial. He was. She is the one charging him. He's on trial. And wasn't there video shown to the jury off air?
Thank you. Yes. That's what I was going to say. The jury synced the videos. They synced it, but you got to remember his own, which I didn't know, was he told on himself. So that cancels out the interview.
Yeah, but exactly. He told exactly for himself. They copied each other's story, like verbatim. Like he told exactly on himself, and they didn't show the public her videos because she was being protected. If you notice, they didn't even say her name. Like her name had to be etched out. There's a reason why the public didn't see it. But don't think for a second that the jury didn't see everything. You maniac. Hey, Sarge.
Yup, Izzy. Yes, he did. Is hey Annie.
We got to cut that right now. That they keep saying that, oh, the jury only saw his videos. That is not true. Her what is it? Her image was protected. They saw those videos. Was not clicking. And you don't have to be violent to commit the R word. You don't. Read books. I'm done. I'm sorry. Shug, you on mute if you're talking. Hey, Izzy.
He looks gross sitting like that.
And he looked like him trying to bag some chicks. Oh, they easily manipulated. Let me get out them. All you gotta do is say a few nice things about their chief. I'll be the next chief. I'm gonna say it again for anybody entering. The jury saw all the videos. They didn't. They saw Homegirl's videos privately for a reason, to protect her identity.
And the thing is, it was also brought up, and again, it's a 6 hour video. All right, so you think they didn't watch the whole 6 hours? Like, come on, that made love. That was an 8 hour video. Boy, bye. You think they took on this case and they didn't see the videos? Dummies.
And they're not part of this anti-carbonation, if you want to call it that. I'll say that colloquially just for a term so you know what I'm talking about. They're not part of the sector. So what hate would they have for Eligio? They don't know that nigga.
Exactly.
Ninja. Let's go.
Ninja.
Was not even proved beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So just to keep in mind, that is the leading cause of Black men getting put into the
They did. They did, Amazonian. They
false
did.
testimonies and false accusations.
Yes.
And it's really sad to say, and I know a lot of people might not like what I'm about to say, but Black women are being used as a catalyst to put a lot of Black men away behind bars.
Yes.
Especially when they're angry.
And you're being used to coddle these
I just
insane
gotta
Black
echo what they're saying.
men.
Like it's so
God,
much
they
more to
gotta
this
let me
process
mute
when it
it
comes
when
down
y'all
to
want
like
to
the
talk.
evidence that was submitted to the court. You allow videos of Nature Boy to be submitted into the court, but you didn't allow videos of her to be submitted to the court when she spoke to the police. You allowed videos of Nature Boy of what he was on social media, but you didn't allow videos of her and what she said on social media. And it's just like the bias. It's supposed to be good for the goose, good for the gander. And that's just a little short, quick clip of biases right there within the justice system. So,
all right. We want to thank you all for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored, giving your side of the story. And once again, a really quick portion for those who want to know more about you guys. You have a website, right?
Yes.
No, we do not want to hear your website, and I don't know why they ask. Are you helping them recruit, Mr. Isaiah? Are you helping them recruit? Are you helping them recruit? Now, hopefully, True take his ass right on up there. And it's a shame True is the only man that's really speaking out. I'm sorry. Aaron is the only man that is speaking out. Oh, it gets better. They must have told Malia. They told, and just sit there. Baby, she saw. She saw, Annie. She is sore. And I don't like looking at her like that. We do have a heart here. We do have a heart. And as a woman myself, I nothing about abuse I like. And nothing. Now, should they go? Yeah, because they stay there and take it, don't make me say, well, you know what, they stay there and they're taking it. No, I still don't look good looking at nobody black eyes. All we can do is wish they go, but that don't mean we like it because they stay there. No, we don't. When people ready to go, they'll leave.
And it don't look good them sitting there being manipulated by that Dusty either. So I have compassion for all of them. Yes, I do. But I'm gonna call out BS with anybody, even my own children, my own sister. If I see them trying to pull game, or in like a difficult situation that they won't get out, I'm always gonna call it to the carpet.
I
I'm
mean,
be the
called
one
it
to
to
be
the
like the
carpet.
emperor, don't have on any clothes.
No, but yeah, I get you. But I'm not just thinking. I don't like seeing her face like that. That's all I'm saying. Now, as far as we're calling, yeah, we called it. She's still there. They still doing it. Yeah, we do know that. But that don't mean I like seeing her lip busted, the eye black, the face swollen. Nah, I don't like that. And I know plenty of women. All we can do is, and I'm talking about women we don't know. We see it all the time, all the time. When they're ready to leave, hopefully they will leave. Or if not, some don't make it. Some don't make it.
And how you gonna sit there and talk about black women being used as a catalyst to put men behind bars? I know she didn't use catalyst. She don't know what that word means. But you know how many black women have taken charges for their man or helped them
For the love
dodge
of
a
my man.
charge?
For the love of my man. Afternoon, Joseph, and it's afternoon for everybody. I don't care where you're at. Afternoon, Joseph. Welcome. After everyone, their disappointment, but it was all Natureboy, his statement and inability to testify for himself. And he didn't have to, because they would have had to ask his because being that he said, let me explain you something. It's hard to testify when they're gonna do, even if they use you said y'all made love, right? Now it's already known in the cult that he says the word make love, right? So she just came out the cult. So she's used to saying make love. Now they can't use that against her because that's what was taught, right? Now, when you use Nature Boy words again, oh, look at his face there. Oh, good movie. Oh, sorry guys,
I
but
know.
he gonna look worse than that. Now, when you use his words, what did you get? Remember, they're only gonna ask him questions containing what he said. When we asked you, did you get written consent? He said the word no. And the next thing he said was, well, let me show you how we did it. So, which means he didn't get consent because he never said, I got oral consent. He never said that, right? Then when they say they already proved that he don't like to hear the word no, they would have used that against him on the stand. See, on the stand, they're not going to let him go all the way around the world and I. You say, okay. Let me tell you what happened, right? She said no, right? Did you say that she said no? He now has to say yes or no. And he already said she said no.
And the property thing too. No sound mind man who respects their partner is going to call their partner their property. These are key words that when the jury heard it,
Exactly.
there's no way you could twist and spin narrative on that. He explained exactly what he means when he says that. He presented himself as a R word is. She said she wanted to go. She called an Uber. She didn't cancel the Uber. He asked her to come upstairs to say goodbye. And that's all she wrote.
So if he cannot sit up there and testify for himself. Think about what his confessions was, Joseph. Would you want to be put on the stand after all that you said? First of all, they didn't even ask him nothing, right? He came in there with he done did so much ish. He came in there telling every goddamn thing. I think it was time for him to shut up.
And what happened when he
You
got to
said
the
it looked
stand in the
like
first place?
footage from
Remember
the
that
planet.
video?
You said it looks like footage from the movie Planet. It showed up to us. I hate to say that. No. Mm-mm. See, Amazonian, for her, even if she said okay, that means he had to coerce her for her to say okay. Listen to the word. Remember, you forgot to add something in there, Amazonian. Want me to rewind the tape for you? She said no.
I don't
He
want
was
to
like,
do this
why?
anymore.
I don't want to do this anymore. You forgot to add that part in, Amazonian, right? So at that point, not only did she say no, she explained the no. So if she said okay, in between there, if she said okay, he would now have to explain how did he make her say okay, right? And he will also have to explain once she said no, I don't want to do this no more, even though he knows her Uber is outside, why did he keep coercing her to make her say okay? See, you forgot that part, Amazonian. See,
If someone says, give me your bag, and you say no, then you look at they say, no, give me your bag. And you see they 2 times your size, 2 times your height. They look aggressive, and you say, okay, and you hand it to them. Did they still rob you? Or no, they didn't rob you.
see, if you're going by what he said, right? And then he already said, did she give you permission to put it on there? He says no, right? And then he says, well, let me tell you how it happened, right? And then they also have on video when he said they ain't got no video, right? And they was like, nah, right? So how you supposed to show what happened if they already changed up all the videos, right?
And it's not this is by what is it? Georgia state law. This is not about your personal feelings on yes or no. This is not about your sense of morality, wherever that may lie, or anybody else's, or what they feel was right or wrong. It doesn't matter. What your feelings don't matter in this point. This is the law. You might feel like, oh, there's no cars coming, and I'm gonna cross this street because I'm not gonna wait for the green light to change, so I might as well just cross. You still jaywalked because that's the law.
Now let's get to poor Malia. That he brought up Malia. Why he didn't bring up none of this? None. Let's go.
So Malia Malia start acting out, and I put my hands on her, and I let her go. I let her go because I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna put my hands on you like that. But when it comes to my baby mom,
he said I put my hands on her. See, he already admitted to that. And then I said, nah. But he already said I put my hands on her. Then I let her go. Right? Oh, goodness, this face. Jeez Louise.
He called himself, because when he started
I'm
rambling,
honest. I'm real to myself. To myself, to thine own self be true. I don't have to lie to you. I put my hands on Malia. Malia start acting out, and I put my hands on her, and I let her go. I let her go because I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna put my hands on you like that.
Like that.
But when it comes to my baby moms, I put my hands. The other day, I smacked the shit out of Efru because Efru got out of line. And yes, if my woman disrespect me because of so much, you know what it is? I get so much disrespect online that I'm intention in my real life. So if anybody disrespect me in my real life, it makes me like super sensitive to disrespect in my real life because I'm getting disrespected online. And I'm not a nigga that's used to being disrespected. So if somebody disrespects me in my real world, it makes me even more sensitive to it. So I'll be on smack the shit out you before I knew it, because at the end of the day, I'm not used to being disrespected. I'm a dominant male. So at the end of the day, if you talk crazy to me, if you get out of line, I might just smack the shit out of you. And because people got me fucked up online. Yes, it's been occasions I put hands on Malia. I never had to put hands on Aya. Aya always knew her fucking place. She knew how to. She's very cool, laid back. But Malia get toasty. She get toasty.
That was then, but we already know. I guess somewhere down the line she switched up because he blacked them eyes, baby. He blacked them eyes. Them eyes has gotten black too. Well, let's go. Yes, this video looks real bad, but he never put hands on Nay. Girl, bye. We on Malia. We not on Nene. We on Malia. This video is about Malia, not about Nene. And he put something else on her, right? He may not put his hands on her, but he put something on her. He put something in her that she didn't ask for. He put something on her she didn't ask for. And the only reason why he did not put hands on her because he wanted to have her heart. He couldn't get it. So why would he put his hands on her? To make her want to leave when he wants to sit up there and humiliate her? When he want her to look stupid and look bad? Why would he put his hands on her? So she could leave and don't come back when his main goal is to bring her back to humiliate her? Mm-hmm. You know, mental abuse is just as bad. So I don't understand when you say he never put his hands on Nay. I don't understand what he still mentally abused her. So, but this is about Malia right now. We're not on Nay. We're on Malia because we want Malia free. Okay? No, they showed her, Joseph, that with the video you saw, that's the video she just did. That's the video she just did. And her face is still swollen from the day he got sentenced. And they must have did some more to her that is still swollen and black.
And what does that make him a great moral character? Because he, quote unquote, didn't put his hands on Nay, but he beat the crap out of everybody else. So he's cool. What?
But the mental abuse, I mean, think about it. He had her tell on Mr. York. He had her he put her life in a lot of danger just by her talking about Little York, right? He made her a wanted woman, right? So he figured if you leave, these Nawapians gonna get you. See, y'all know what y'all talking about. What is up? Cook what you got. Long time no see, my brother. Good to see you. Right? So sometimes people gotta really think about what this ninja have been doing. Y'all not listening. He made her sit up there and tell things She wasn't supposed to. He put her life in danger. Why would he need to put his hands on her? Ah, the bad guy get a lot of respect. Exactly. The bad guy getting a lot of respect. That's crazy. Right? So why I gotta put her hands and I can endanger her in the street? Right? She sat up there and said some things about Prince Chuck. And then his people came after her. His people came after her. Then he made her sit up there and do it again. Right? Then he embarrassed her again. But he couldn't put his hands on her because he loved to embarrass her. He loved to put her on the spot. And she wanted to figure out what was so good about Solar that she didn't want him the way she wanted Solar. So Bobby beat the other ones ain't going nowhere. Of course I could keep beating the heck out of them. They're not going nowhere. I need for her to love me, so I'm gonna show her I don't beat all the women. And then they came and gone, came and gone, came and gone anyway. Because if I'm not mistaken, Rod didn't get beaten either. Because she left. They left. So really be careful what you're saying. Maybe some people don't know the story as it really is. And right now, their lives are in danger.
And those two women, including Aya, he said he never put his hands on Aya. Those were the commodities. He make money off of them. They can't be all bruised up and battered up.
But that was then. Remember when this particular video clip. So that will go back to what she said. He never put his hands on Nay, but technically in this particular video, he never put his. But did we or did we not see her ass sitting up there with those sunglasses on? And them sunglasses slipped off. We seen them black eyes. Hello. So that if she would have stayed, them ass whoopings was coming.
Mm-hmm.
They were coming. They were coming. People mind is so I don't know what people mind is stuck on, but I want to go back again, and I'm gonna let this play because this is a lengthy video.
Malia, I never had to put hands on Aya. Aya always knew her fucking place. She knew how to. She's very cool, laid back. But Malia get toasty. She get toasty. I had to smack the shit out of her and let her know don't fucking play with me. And I admit, Malia get toasty. She get toasty. I had to smack the shit out of her and let her know don't fucking play with me. And I admit that. With Afro the other day when we was in a car and I was talking and she was like, well, da-da-da-da-da. I turned around and before I knew it, I smacked the shit out of her. Don't you ever in your fucking life talk to me, stupid bitch, after all I did for you. Don't you ever disrespect me. You know all these people online is disrespecting me because y'all disrespect me to the point where the people in my life think that they can disrespect me. And I'm not having no disrespect in real life. I don't care if it's a nigga or a chick. You're not disrespecting me. So I don't give a fuck. They watch y'all disrespect me 24/7 and think it's cool. So at the end of the day, I smacked her before I knew it. I said, bitch, fuck wrong with you? You ever talk to me disrespectful in your life after all I done for you, after all I did for you? I took care of you. I take care of you. Don't you ever disrespect me in your motherfucking life, nigga. And I'll leave put in the work if you want to stay woke connect. And I'm never going to change that about myself. If you motherfucking disrespect me, if you are female or male, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go upside your fucking head. I'm liable. I don't know what I could do. Maybe sometimes I could talk it out, but maybe sometimes I can't, and I might just smack the shit out of you. Don't play with me. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Go. Leave. But don't ever violate me as a man. Because if you violate me at the man at the wrong time, at the wrong place, I'm liable to smack the shit out of you. And I don't know how to control that. I don't know how to control that. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. As a man, I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. I don't either. The world. I tell them what I'm talking. I confess it to the world, and I stand on that. And I stand on who I am.
There's some good acting. I just like to say that, right? I just like to say there's some good acting. Y'all think? There's some best acting. He's standing on who he is.
He deserves an
Oscar. So now the question is, should we go to and ask him, is you a punk? Because We must could beat you up, right? Because that must be the real you. Because the acting part is you ain't having no disrespect. So if all of that's acting, then we could just come disrespect you. Would you feel the same way? Would you handle it different? I mean, you got us confused. And he said he ain't lying.
So what happens when he was telling them boys on that bus, I love you, I love you, I love you. We don't, and the ones on the plane, we don't stink. Please let us back on. We don't stink. Or why he jump out the window and leave his child. There's please, the list is very low. Where was he bucking up to homeboy that didn't let him in the club that night
Mm-hmm.
with the fruit
Mm-hmm.
baskets? He always skinning and grinning in some Negro's face. And what happened to BP? If you a woman, if it's only women you get bucked with, oh, I got a problem with women who mouth off. What happened with BP? This nigga's a
Mm-mm-mm.
bird.
I'm trying to cycle chicken now.
Ooh,
Help me
what
out.
happened to that boy? That's Birdman right there. What happened to that boy?
Cacao, cacao.
And what happened to him being so peaceful and loving? That too.
Yeah. And then
My heart is pure.
what it no, you and your lower self. He is saying he would smack. What he said he slapped the shit out of her. The question is what should have happened after him saying this? I don't girl, you don't ask me. That's your homeboy. You tell us. When it comes for your homeboy, you speak for your homeboy. We ain't speaking. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Is that the right song? I don't
It
know.
is.
What the?
Oh.
It is.
Oh.
It's Birdman and the Clips. The twins, the Clips.
and yeah. Birdman, what happened to that? And I know. But someone, and Jada. Okay. And Jada.
Yes, how can I forget about Jada?
Yes. I'm like, hold up there. Because I heard that hard roll, and I'm like, that was Jada. That part I'm thinking in my head.
What you say?
The part, the lyric I was thinking in my head, I'm like, no, that's Jada. So that's why I said, and Jada. Oh, Lordy. Don't let I'm glad I got my headphones on. This cat can't hear none of that.
What
They
you
be
say?
talking smack and stuff.
Don't you ever disrespect me.
Oh, throughout the video, I'm gonna be saying free Malia, white, whatever you gotta do, white warrant, all the above, but we don't know where she had to even serve it, which they glad about that. They should have made them girls come into the studio. That's how unprofessional these people are. They so give them a plane to come to the studio. Just like, and they don't want to come to the studio, then you don't have them on your show. And no, you ain't pick up no momentum.
Exactly.
We don't need to hear them.
I don't see nothing wrong with that when it comes down to the man. But my question is, how many of the men have got that same energy? How many of the men?
No. When Shaka came here, Shaka Zulu came here, I had to G-check that nigga. Ain't no nigga came here ever disrespect me. If you ever seen a nigga disrespect me, let me know. Because it don't matter if it's a nigga or a chick. I am not going to be disrespected ever. And that's just how I am, bro. I be on the edge. I be doing shit. I will snap before I think about it. If my moon is in the first house, I will snap, nigga. I'm not that nigga. I swear to God. I'm not that nigga. You could beat my ass, but I'm gonna smack the shit out you, nigga or chick. Let me tell you something.
So whenever it came down to the punishment in your camp, most of the punishment, the physical punishment was with the women, right?
What?
I said, when it comes down to the physical punishment in your camp, most of the physical punishment was with the women, right?
Because the women be acting out because I'm so nice to them. They get close to me and they get comfortable. See, the thing, I don't hang with a lot of niggas. I don't hang with niggas. I'm around females. I don't hang with niggas. I'm only around females. They get comfortable and then they get comfortable and they start getting out of line and I gotta put them in check. Listen, I don't hang with men. I only hang with females. So the females, that's why I always have altercation with females, because I stay around women. I don't stay around niggas. I don't be around niggas. My niggas, they keep a distance from me. The niggas around me, they be in their own world with their own woman and shit. I don't be around niggas. I'm around females. Look, I'm around females. Females be around me. I don't be around niggas. So if a bitch get out of line, I gotta G check her. And I don't do, but she knows her place and don't play with me. I ain't gonna take no. But if a nigga be around me, I'll do the same to a nigga. I'll punch the shit out of a nigga. Bro, I'm not that nigga to play with, bro. Because I show a nigga the utmost respect. And real niggas respect real things. And guess what? If you disrespect me, I'm gonna punch you in your shit. I'm that nigga. I will snap, punch you in your shit. I ain't never been a nigga to let a nigga talk.
Female or male?
It don't matter if it's a female or male. I'll snap and punch the shit out you, nigga. I will try to kill you, nigga. Like, you got me fucked up. You gonna have to kill a nigga like me to disrespect. I never let a nigga disrespect me. I don't care how big he is. I don't give a fuck who it is. You ain't gonna disrespect me, my nigga.
Does that come from New York?
No, that comes from being a fucking person. I'm not looking for no trouble, but I ain't putting up with no shit. I'm not looking for no trouble. I'm a peaceful individual. I like to dance. I like to drink. I like to chill. But I ain't taking no disrespect off of no female because she comfortable with me. Don't get comfortable with me and try to disrespect me. I'll smack the shit out your ass. I'm gonna let you know your place because it's boundaries. People are like animals. Animals will need to know how far they can take it with you. I learned that in prison. You can't take it with me there. You gonna know like, oh shit, he don't play that. You gonna know that. Control. All right. Malia, control yourself or you get smacked. Or you get rolled out.
I'm not gonna show the fight.
Don't get rolled out.
I'm not gonna show the fight because I don't want no problems with YouTube. We already know what happened. So we're gonna get right there. And again, I would love to be the loser in that fight. I would love to be the loser in that fight, even though I don't believe she won. But if I was the loser, I would not want to look like Malia.
Respect each other because we hate each other, because we lie to each other, because we steal and kill from each other. That's why. Not because my demons come you, and that's why I want to fight you, nigga. Because you need to learn lessons. You a baby soul, nigga. You a baby soul. I don't give a fuck. You can fight me and feed me all you want, nigga. But my strength is faster than yours. My strength is stronger than yours. Mentally. And we're gonna figure that out in the end. And not good for anybody on the face of this planet. I done been through too much. I done felt too much. I done rose too much. For niggas to come and just suck me out my pants. I don't care what I've been through. I don't care what I endure. The swift and the right to give it to the strong. Not to the ones who swift, who go fast and all that shit. But the ones who endure to the end.
My girl still got energy, right? My girl punching herself all in the chest, right? God, she punching herself hard in the chest. Maybe she didn't want to hurt poor Malia. Maybe she wanted her because she punching herself hard in the chest. God dang it. That she still got
energy. Was brought in there specifically as her replacement too. And he ain't lit like he's just visual.
No, she wasn't brought in as her replacement. She was brought there to fuck with her. Because she never made queen after she left. She still never. She only made queen after he got into jail. Every video he's saying looking for a queen. He was even wanting to do a show. He was I'm gonna do a show looking for my queen. Remember they supposed to do that show on there, right?
Yeah, but she was brought in there as a replacement, but she didn't live up to his standards. That's what I was trying to.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but I don't.
And it's not no monolith. It's never no monolith dealing with people. It was also brought to fuck with Velvet and like saying, oh, you could easily be replaced and da 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 da. But he thought that she was gonna get another Velvet. I don't believe that he thought that she was gonna be as passive and such a pushover. Like, oh, because they both from the same place. They kind of look like cousins. He's so like visual. He thinking he gonna get another Velvet, she could easily be replaced. That's what his egotistical mind convinced himself as. But that's not what he got.
Mm-mm.
And he got his
But
chip on his shoulder since.
yeah, and then I
Yeah.
think that he really liked her because she's a good punching bag, right? I mean, and she takes it, right? And I think that's effed up to know that I could do whatever, even how he bust her whole insides open, right? I'm like, he didn't have no care at all for her. Girl, go home. Go home. Stop thinking about go home. Somebody help this girl. The rest of them only get black eyes or whatever. Let go home, girl.
Malia is a
Sheesh.
rider.
Out, yeah, on her back. Yeah, she's riding, all right. She is the animal that they riding on the back. No, she already was all the way infected. That didn't cause the infection. It just made the infection worse because now it's an open wound. But her whole body was infected because of all her insides and stuff. And you got to remember, he went straight through her anal cavity, right? So whatever he's putting in her, he's with one and he's putting it. That's going straight into her stream. When you're doing it from the backside, it goes straight into your stream. Ooh.
And you gonna figure that out.
And now it's like y'all finally did it. Y'all finally got those rounds out. Malia tapped out. She said, "I don't want to fight no more." You bit her breast, show her the bite, show him the bite mark. Bit it kind of hard.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? Why did you bite her like that?
I bit her
We was fighting. What
because
you
I
mean?
felt like she was being a bitch when she was fighting.
Duh.
Like she was doing whole shit. So
Like what? Like what you
like
talking
pulling
about?
my hair. Like I feel like that's a whole move. I feel like if I'm standing there with my set and you going for my hair, why you gotta pull hair? Like I always thought that in my whole existence. Like I don't want to pull your hair. I want to fight you fair. I want to punch you in your fucking face. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I felt. So when she kept doing that to me, I had no other choice but to defend myself in other ways.
But why did you pick up a torch and hit her in the face?
I felt like exactly what I said. She was being a hoe. So I had to defend myself in other ways to
So you
defend
no,
myself.
I don't
Defending
feel like
myself.
nobody feel like grabbing hair is a a thing to do. But we know before you go to a fight, you're supposed to strap down your hair. If you're going into a fight, you're supposed to strap down your hair though. We know that, so that bitch can't do that.
But
But
in
when you
our
fighting,
circumstance,
you trying to get control so that you can do what you want to do.
nah, but
So when you got hair, that's to your disadvantage.
no, I just feel like in our situation, it's things that you do and you don't do, period.
Understanding my role and rank in combination. I bow down respectfully, queen.
Now, with him saying is not okay, he's trying to say, I orchestrated this. What do you mean it's not okay? Right? So, which means they didn't want to fight on their own. It was orchestrated. That's why he said, what do you mean it's not okay? Like, I put this in motion. Yes, it's okay. Right? And then not only did he she fought the girl, then she had to stay in the closet. Then she had to write her an apology letter. Then she had to get beat by him.
This is not worth your son, Tanisha.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. It ain't worth your life. Your life. Do you want your son to know something happened to you? This is how you went.
Have mercy, Lord.
This ain't no proud moment. Your son ain't, none of your family ain't believing none of them lies. He know how you can't contact him. He heard you disown him. You can't fix that. You can lie to people, but you can't lie to your son. He already know. This is something happened to you. This is not the way this. Well, my mom's boy, for this was for humanity. Yes, no.
Can't y'all tell that like you're not fooling nobody with that mess?
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Not even yourselves. You're not fooled. We could tell. Y'all know what time it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. My. You see, he made it happen. So even though, let's just say he telling the truth, right? And this man promotes love and all this other stuff. Why would you make that happen? He's such a loving man. He's such a loving man, right? And that was an act. Now they would have asked with that fight. Did he make it happen? Right? He refereed it. He played music and everything. Hey, Pinky. Hey, Pinky.
And that ain't that being okay with it? Like, what's the difference? He always trying to twist something around. No, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't go left. I just didn't take the right. Well, nigga, which other way did you go? Don't try to twist what somebody just said around. Yes, you okay with it if you let it happen, chief. When somebody want to eat your pistachios and you not okay with it, it don't happen.
That's his specialty, twisting things around.
Oh man. Just said pistachios. Oh
They so
man, I
against
can't.
themselves for this mess. You really think you the court of law or a judge, you gonna fool with this mess? You gotta go to college for 7 years in order to become an attorney. And another 7 to become a judge. You think they're not
It
gonna see past this like kindergarten BS manipulation?
and then at the end, dummies, the people that's in the front of the bus, right? The people that's in the front of the bus. If if they,
Hey, Miss Pinky. He sure enough did, Kev. That was a pay-per-view fight, and he was getting off, giggling and laughing all through it and stuff like that. Then he got asked her, "Why did you bite her? And why did you grab this?" It was a fight. What the heck? What are you talking about? Then he likes to keep stuff going. He just want attention so bad, like a female. Like what the heck? Oh, yep. They need to start pulling that up too. To keep on, let them keep on talking because he sure enough did get a lot of donations during that fight. Keep on running with the lives, lady. The lies, lady.
mm-hmm. And
Kayla and Portia.
if they was haters, if they was haters, right? And they looked at the videos, they didn't ask to see the video, dummies. They asked to hear his interrogation. So which means they didn't even pay attention to the videos. They didn't say, "Hold up, I gotta see this last video." No, they wanted to hear the interrogation. Mm-mm-mm.
They're gonna keep it up, and then they watch it's gonna be they allegations. Do you know when you charge someone with false information, saying they speaking falsely, you got to present evidence to back up what you're saying. You can't just run your mouth and think you don't got to back that mess up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, Kev said, "Get these likes up. Get these likes up." Dag it. Let's go. And don't forget, if y'all like to donate to the channel because this music that I'm watching is copywritten music. Yo, YouTube, each sound, I gotta be making my own sounds. I don't
Brother
know.
Kaz said you're gonna stand in the corner for 3 hours sucking your thumb.
Don't forget if you like, and don't forget there was a winner. I'm sorry I messed up the thing. If you want to see who won the membership, they got 48 hours. 48 hours to hit me up on my Instagram. I mean, on my email. Hit me up on my email. But if you want to see who won, it's on the Tony T. Go on to Tony T and go see who won. Go on over there. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Say Hassan. Not you. But thank you, darling. Thank you,
That's what
sweetie.
my potty mouth.
Now, potty mouth get page ticket. That's a
I went
whole
over there
different fight.
and
But hold, I gotta get my make it rain. She done made it rain up in here. God dang it. She done made it rain.
And I know they take a portion, but it looks good for the algorithm too.
Where my little rainy thing? She done made it rain. Don't forget the song. Ready? 1, 2. Made it rain. She 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 made it rain. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. And thank you again for spending your
Appreciate you
birthday
too.
here with us old folks.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for spending it with me. And I was scared when you said, "Let me get the rain dance." I would thought you was gonna bring them. I was like, "Oh God, don't bring them." I don't want to see those no ashy niggas in the rain.
Yo, they sure take away the whole thought of making love. And then after that night, nah, homie, we could never do it in the rain. I get flashbacks of watching that rain dance. We could never do it in the rain. Hey, Miss Apples. All right, let's get back to this because this is a little lengthy one. Because being that that guy decided, even he said, I didn't hear from you, Tanisha. Maybe I should put Tanisha up there. I ain't put none of their names up there, so I ain't got to put Tanisha. Tanisha, maybe we don't want to speak to Malia. We would like to speak to Tanisha. The same guy who wanted to speak to Tanisha and you spoke to him as Tanisha. I mean, now y'all want to use your real names. I mean, if this is how stupid y'all are. If
What?
everything was legit, why don't you just still decide to go? I mean, if he changed your name, is that's not a crime in changing your names, right? If he's such a good teacher, that's not a crime, right? The crime, if he can't prove what if you guys are claiming that it's about the case only, then why not go by your names? Why not you still be Malia, you still be Eperu? Why not? Right? Why are y'all changing stuff up? If he's legit. Like if I say Booski, I didn't change her name. I called her Booski, right? So she could always say, "Yeah, I'm Booski," right? I ain't did nothing wrong. She ain't did nothing wrong. If I go Cece, she know what her name is. When we go to the court of law, I ain't did nothing wrong. So I don't say, "Yeah, I'm Booski. Yeah, I'm Cece." They go, okay. So then if you decide to say, well, I don't have to go, no, she didn't change my name. No, I did. But it's not wrong with that. They still have their real names, though. I didn't make them denounce it. So obviously, it had to be denounced for y'all to sit up there and go, no, it wasn't. It's self-explanatory. I didn't make them denounce it. It's just names we call each other, which is okay. They call me Shook. It's okay. It's okay. So why all of a sudden, no, these are our real names.
Hmm. That's a fact. They're making it plastic or metal. What type of shovel you want?
Please give them the plastic one. Maybe it'll keep breaking. They gotta keep starting over.
We're
Or
gonna ask
maybe
for
give the metals.
donations.
And he gonna have to audacity to say what's their
Like Dr.
website.
Umar,
Wow. Now
donations, donations.
you know they right. You know they begging for money. Why would you put their website up on there?
They probably being monitored.
And
They
then
so stupid.
people
Why would you
should
give him the website in the be like they are? You know, first of all, they know there's no way they don't know that they being monitored. I
I feel like
swear.
I'm proud of my name. Malaya is a beautiful name. The same way Solar said he kept his name, right? So I said I had the name before. Even the therapy said the two, even she said I had my name before. So why didn't y'all keep y'all names? Why y'all ain't keep y'all names? The other one said they kept their names and it wasn't changed. So why is it a lie? And not for sudden, why you keep your name?
I want to know why she look like that. Why they all look like that? Ain't no man that ever told me he loved me, had me looking like no third world country,
Mm,
malnourished
man, if a man screaming me hard
little
enough, I'm
boy.
not lying. If a man screaming me hard enough, I'm so out. I am so out. I've been screamed at, but if my voice is just as loud, then it's even. But if it's if it's that much that it shut me down, goodbye. Because I'm like, what's next? Because that's the start of mental abuse. Like, what's next? Right? No, no.
Yeah,
But
take it.
imagine, but yeah, and she on national TV, and then he put the picture there where you see her lip is still busted. I gotta go back and I'm gonna leave it right there. Not now, but when this is over, I'm gonna go right back there so we can see her busted lip. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, third world country, is he? Yes, ma'am. And some of them look better than what she looks. She look terrible now.
Devil on the side, and the music, and my eyes, it's like a
So if they wanted to fight, right? Because what she's doing now is she's going against Nature Boy's lie. That's why he's very upset. Because she's not giving the assumption that she wanted to fight her. So she's making it seem like she didn't want to fight her and it hurted her that they fought. So she don't even want to talk about the fight because she said that ain't right. Not well, we had to square off with her. She's not saying that. So they look at Nature Boy, they got the words there, but his hand is on his chin, like, are you really doing this right now? Are you really doing this right now? No, you're not, but yes, she is.
party, like, yeah, they about to fight, yeah. I didn't like that.
So why did you do it?
You heard? I didn't like that. So why did you do it? See, she done effed up.
Why did I do it? Because
Why did you fight her?
because I wanted to. She,
All right, so
she portrayed me to be disrespectful. I portrayed her to be disrespectful, so it was even match.
No, you done fucked up already. You done fucked up. You done fucked up already. That's why he said, why did you do it? See how he got? She better have switched that up real quick.
So after a while, I said, you know what? Yep. I said, Malia, you want to fight her? She's like, I want to fight her. She kept saying she want to fight you. I said, Malia, you want to fight me? Like, all right. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is how the fuck we gonna do it. I'm gonna let y'all shoot the ones then.
So you instigated it. Still, you instigated it. I would never at my age.
Jesus would have been like, how can we mitigate this? How can we get y'all to talk it out? How can we solve this problem? Now y'all want to fight?
Let me tell you something. It's nothing none of y'all could ever say to me that I would say, you know what? I don't care if y'all hate each other. If I could, I would never say, well, you know what, then goes. I was like, nah, don't pay it no mind. Or we older than that. That's how I would. I don't care if y'all hate each other and y'all gave me every valid reason that could be. What's up, LaShonda Dawn, baby?
Hey, Sean.
And there is nothing y'all can say to me, especially. Go ahead, baby.
I said, he could have been like, okay, well, if y'all not getting along right now, y'all ain't got to be around each other. You go to one part of the house and you go to the other part of the house. And that just solves that.
And we're not even God, right? He's God.
Mm-hmm. Because keeping it real could go wrong so quickly. I just, not too long ago, about a month ago, I saw some kids fighting next to my building. I broke that up and I made them, like, there was teenagers. Half of them go one way and the other half go the other way because someone could quickly slip and bump their head or,
that's what
hit their
happened.
chest.
You didn't hear
and then
in
not
the
wake
news?
up.
You didn't see the news? And now, they don't even know if she's going to make it or not. And they walk right, and they seen her legs crossed, having convulsions or whatever. They just walk right past. So now the other girl, like 15 years old, now she's in jail. And it was all of them black kids fighting that little white girl. Stop. And she wasn't half her size. Like sometimes, like even when I was young, and I'm short, but I'm like, this girl's small. I'm like, gone. Yeah, you saw her. I'm like, gone. Sometimes it's okay. It's okay. Especially if you know yourself, you know your anger, you know your temper. Even though that doesn't mean that you're going to win. But that do mean, in my mind, I think I am. I think I might hurt this girl. I don't know if I am because we haven't physically fought. But I'm like, yeah, because I think that way and I think there's no competition. I'm like, y'all go your way. I've never ever fought anybody that I know that I could beat. I've never, and I never would. I don't get nothing out of fighting anyway. I get nothing out of it Because at the end of the day, you still gonna have to. Well, I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you. So we gonna do this from the beginning, right? Right. In the beginning,
Boys
y'all
still
gonna
don't
still.
like even if you win a fight, like recovering from that mess is not always cool. Who want to be sore the next day or the next couple of days?
Or scratches or bites, or sometimes them scratches, like when you're younger, it's a little bit better because it'll go away because your skin is still. But sometimes them scratch marks and stuff do not go away. You stuck with the marks on your face, even if you won. That's why I say sometimes
For life.
you could beat the heck out of somebody. They can just grab you the wrong way. That is your face. Or you
I got a
swing like you.
family. Go on. Oh, you swing. What happened?
No, I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm sorry. I
Shit.
know
But
this
go
is the
ahead.
last, but
No, but we all talking about the same thing, so it's gonna come back up.
my cousin, when her son and his girlfriend got into it, and he called his mother over there. My cousin is the mother, and they wound up fighting in the hallway, and that's exactly what happened. The girl passed away. The girl hit her head, and she jumping in the fight between her son and his girlfriend, and now she out on a huge bail slash bond or whatever. But if my family didn't have the house to put up for that, they wouldn't be out.
And she could
And
still
like
get
at the
sued.
blink of an eye, yeah, and she could still at the blink of an eye, things could change so
Mm-hmm.
quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to break up a
Mm-hmm.
fight, so it's like even that, like you gotta be like what? And he triangulates. Why you asking all these questions? Why did you pick this up? Why did you bite her? Or what happened? What made you feel like you don't need to interview YouTube for that. Like you clearly you making money off this ain't the UFC. You making money off of this nonsense. And Miss Aya, where he made all this money on Bigo and da 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 da. He can't do it without manipulating y'all, without y'all puppeting around.
And he ain't even been on Bigo that long. So what's all the money he made off Bigo? What did y'all do 4 years prior? How was the money made?
I think she said Beagle because Beagle don't allow too much of these type of shenanigans. They'll cut you off real quick on Beagle. So if people look up his stuff, they want them to go to Beagle to look
Right.
it up. No, it's
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm. 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 Go ahead, girl. I'm just going. Mm-hmm.
No, that's it. They think they smarter than the average bear. No, y'all stupid because y'all got manipulated by this Dusty. It's okay. Y'all can learn. I mean, there's books out there to learn, but y'all gotta leave. Go home. Hug your child.
You ain't lying. I'm calling them people like help. Help! Somebody yell at me. I'm passing out. Oh, I'm falling. I can't get up. Oh, yell too. I would pass right out. I ain't got no time for y'all people. Cause if you got that much rage and stuff in you, then you're not fighting the person anyway. You're fighting whomever else you're mad at, right? So you can't get to them. So you're gonna take it out on other people. That's why people who can really fight, they're not really fighting you unless you train for it or whatever. If you have that anger that can make you take somebody's head and go bang, 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 that anger is not with that person. I mean, let me correct myself. Unless they really, really did something to you, right? They hurt your kids or whatever. I'm not speaking upon them type of situations. I'm talking about want. First of all, I ain't gonna be too many wants because I'm gonna discontinue giving you my energy. I'm gonna discontinue you. It ain't gonna be but so many want. I'm not going back and forth with you. So I'm gonna discontinue you. So you have no way of getting to me. I have no way of getting to you. And don't bring me back nothing. They said I don't care. Because these people these days, they don't care about their lives. You're not gonna mess up mine. You don't care about going to jail. That's your business.
Exactly. I don't fool with people that don't have nothing to lose.
That's the point that
At
I'm
it
saying.
again. Children, y'all need to listen to that. Teens, if y'all listening, if somebody that has nothing to lose is very dangerous. Stay away from them.
And
Because
then
they
you
could
should have.
take you down with them and they don't care. They don't love themselves. They ain't worried about no job, no car, no house, no family, nothing. They just want to watch the world burn.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't your
He
friend.
said, he said, I'm gonna stand there and watch the police. Somebody, Where Nick at? Somebody go get Nick and tell Nick to put Kevin ass in the closet. Thank you kindly. Put his ass straight in the closet. Thank you kindly. Kindly. All right, here we go.
Since y'all got all this quarrel between y'all, I'm gonna let you shoot the ones. And guess what? I'm gonna throw it online.
I be eating good. Y'all be trying to make.
She be eating good. That's a one piece of bread with some peanut butter on it. Her lips busted again. Look at her lips. Busted again. Eyebrows are gone. But she eating good. We don't
It's when
want
that
that type of
infection was
cookie.
setting in. People were talking about how skinny she is. He always try to mitigate. Well, I've been eating good. No one ever said that over there, ever.
And then the bacon so bad, he still beat her. He beat her behind. He still beat her behind. Even I'm like, she just even when he told her to beat her up, she just came out the hospital. Y'all knew she couldn't fight you if she wanted to, and even said at the table, "Well, look how small I is." And she's bigger than me. Nah, you just came out the hospital. Tell the truth. You just came out the hospital. You're still recovering. You couldn't fight that girl if you wanted to. I'm telling you, that Malia curse is gonna get his ass. That Malia curse already got him. Malia curse gonna get their ass too. It's gonna get them too. That would be passionate flowers
That's
and
gonna be the
daisies.
nail in the coffin, the Malia curse.
She broke that mirror. You better keep your hands off of her. You don't know what her insides look like. You don't know what you can easily be drudged back up with stuff like that. And who's gonna go down for that? It ain't gonna be him.
Then
If
that
he
man
do,
put
it's
their
gonna be by
website
proxy.
on. He could have been like, okay, yeah, and thank you. I would never have mentioned their website. I would have made sure I forgot that part. Not to all these people. Let's see how many. I gotta see how many people watch that.
Make Baba G look bad. Fuck out of here. I eat. I got jungle around me. I got fruit. I got water.
Where?
I got the healthiest knowledge.
Where?
I got the healthiest guide. I got everything I need. He's everything I need. When I try to leave out this door, you know what happened? I break down and cry. I can go to this place and be like, damn, like, you're not gonna tell me I'm stupid for trying to leave. You know me, I'm stupid for trying to leave the kingdom. He's all I need. Like, fuck what y'all talking about. You're not about to put him down because I'm looking the way I'm looking, or I'm not handling my demons the way I'm handling them. No, you're not about to treat him like that. He literally helps me break my shit down every day, every 2 seconds. Like, he's like, Malia, what's going on with you? Like, come on, like, handle your shit. Stop being weak. You know you're not weak. Stop acting lazy. You know you're not lazy. Do everything in your power to apply the knowledge. You know I gave that knowledge to you. Apply it. Use it. Stop being fucking weak. And yeah, I'll be being weak. Yeah, I'll be being lazy. I'll be running from my shit. I don't be feeling like it. I don't be wanting to do it. I don't be wanting to face it. Why? Because it's too tough? Why? Because it faces you with yourself? Why? Because you have to take the time to analyze, and you have to take the time to sit with yourself. You have to take the time to actually feelize the fucking emotion and go through it and feel it and deal with it and say it's you and not the other person. Not be a victim. Not look at the other person always.
Who is the hell they be talking about though? Who is saying who the victim and all this other stuff? I wonder who got take. Wait, girl, that's you looking like that. I don't know who they be talking to. How I black hair too. Look. I caught it in the right spot as usual. Her eye black there too. So that ain't even from the infection. They gonna tore her ass up again.
She's so tiny.
Her eye all the way black there. If you look at her face been punched on. Look how that lip is hanging. Look at the lip is hanging. Y'all can see the mouse. Look how the lip is hanging right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at the eye. Why the other eye ain't like that? Look at it. And it's not the lens. So come on. And then look right here over the where the eyelash. You see the red mark, the red bruise there. You see the bruise right where the head on the forehead, not the forehead, but right over her eye. You see where it's red at, and they try to put some makeup there. Damn, I'm about sick of this shit. But let's go. I can't take it.
Point the finger. Stop pointing the finger at Baba G. He's not the one doing anything to me. I am on my spiritual path. I chose this path. He's not keeping nobody here for no reason. He's not keeping nobody here bondage. And we want to be here. Everybody that's here want to be here. I want to be here. I need his guidance.
You don't want to be on this earth, girl.
I need his love. I need his support. I need his unconditional love. I need that shit. Fuck what y'all talking about. Stop talking about him crazy like y'all do. Nigga, he helping us. He guiding us. Supporting us. And fuck all y'all that's out there talking shit about him. Nigga, he helped y'all. He fed y'all asses. He did everything in his power to do everything for y'all. And y'all go turn y'all back on him and talk shit about him. Fuck y'all. We out here doing the fucking work. We out here doing this shit. Don't look back at us and talk shit about us. Fuck them questions in the question box. I'm gonna talk about my heart. Cause I know I be doing this shit to myself. Ain't nobody here doing shit to me. I'm doing this shit to myself. I need to toughen up. I know this journey ain't easy. I need to strengthen myself up. I need to get my way back on my body. I need to say, you know what? Yeah, that's my Jupiter square Pluto. And I need to sit down and actually go back into the past and say, damn. Oh, my lip ain't busted. You know what that is? Holding on to too many motherfucking thoughts. No, not having a damn outlet. Not being constructive with your demons. Not facing your shit. Standing your shit too long. That's what that is. You see? That's what that is. Motherfucker be having body pains and shit. Holding on to shit too long. They be around here walking stiff and shit like, motherfucker, I'm 22 years old. Walking around here with body pains. Walking around here like an old motherfucking lady. Like, motherfucker, I'm sexy. I need to move my body. But yeah, you be walking around here. I walk around here with body pain. Fucking shit coming up on my lip. I really around here laughing at myself, y'all. Y'all trying to make me feel so bad for following the Messiah. Y'all trying to make me feel so bad for doing the right thing. You trying to make me feel so bad because I'm happy, because I have divine knowledge of self, because I'm in the jungle, living in heaven, living life. Like, through the demons, I'm still prevailing and still going. You don't like that. You are so upset about that. You're like, oh my God, she's miserable. But then she's still happy. What the fuck is wrong with her? I'm gonna keep going.
Come over here like she act like you want to be over here. Act like you want to be over here. Come on over here. Come on over here.
When the Messiah promote UFC fights?
She ain't leaving soon. She just acting the fucker because she wants some dick. Bitch acting up because she wants some dick. Tell him you want some dick. Tell him. Tell him you want some dick. Tell him what you want.
Yeah, I want some dick.
You want some attention from Baba G. Tell him what you want. Why you acting up? But they can feel your energy acting up. Bitch, fuck your pride. Tell them what the fuck it is. Now play me on this camera.
I'm backing up because I want some dick.
Be real. Tell him what you want.
Yeah. Tell them what you want.
And you really think that they gonna say no to this?
That's how you act when you want some dick, because you are Aries. Tell them.
Buck up.
Tell them when you want some dick, you start acting feisty. Tell them. Get closer. Huh? You want me in jail, don't you? That's where the fuck you want me? You want me in a cell, huh?
What is a cell?
A motherfucking cell. I'm an immune system cell. You want me in the jail, don't you? Where you want me at, baby? Inside of you, don't you? Tell the truth to these motherfucking folks. Now front on the real nigga. Front on the real man that ain't with white supremacy. Front on the real nigga that ain't with white supremacy in front of these folks. You fucking devil. Go ahead, devil. Go ahead, devil. Go ahead. Got that white man in you, don't you? Come on, devil. Tell him. Speak up, whore. You fucking devil. You think these people give a fuck about you? You don't give a fuck about you. You in your mind, bitch. Stupid ass. Now put it on motherfucking T. Abuse. Yes, I'm abusing them. Now to come do something about it. Call a cops. Call 911. Tell everybody, bitch. This is a motherfucking devil. And you don't know what it is. This is a motherfucking devil. She get on this camera and fucking act the fuck up. Fuck you. Yeah, the fuck? Do something about it, black whore. You a whore too. You suck my dick too, bitch. I'm a king. I'm a black king. Do something about it, whore. The bitch know what the fuck it is. Tell these people what it is. Tell them what it is.
I know what it is. I'm smart and doing it on my own will.
Yeah, I'm doing it on my own will. Bitch, you ain't shit. Fuck you. You know you trying to make these people feel sorry for you. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for you, motherfucker. You here because you paid to be here. Bitch, I ain't actually come here. You came here on your motherfucking own, ho. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, they sound real consensual.
Yeah, I'm abusing the bitch. Now come do something about save the hoe. Save her. Stupid motherfucker. Save this whore. Save her. You stupid bitch. Now act up out this bitch. I'll show off on you. Tell the people what you want to do. You need some dick, don't you? Tell them why you acting up. Tell them why you acting up. Because I'll play you in front of these motherfucking people. I don't give a fuck about these people. I'm a real man. They want me behind bars. Real niggas like me behind bars. Yeah. Yeah. You want real? This is real, nigga. This real, nigga. Yeah, her book was right. Fuck that whore. Fuck that bitch and fuck you. Blink twice for a nigga if you need to get saved. Blink twice. You don't want it. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved, nigga. This pimpin', nigga. This pimpin', nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't touch my motherfucking phone, bitch. I ain't never told you to touch my motherfucking phone. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? She always do this when she don't get no dick. Now tell them what you want. Tell these niggas what you want.
Something.
Yeah, I always attract hoes. Naza, I ain't want to hold her. But guess what? She went to another pet. Malia, leave. Do you want to leave, Malia? Tell them what happened if you leave here. You'll go crazy, won't you? Yeah. Tell them who Baba G is. God. Tell them.
Baba G is God.
Now confess it. Proclaim it. Tell these bitches on this motherfucking live who I am.
Baba G is God.
With due emphasis. Tell them who I am. And I don't give a fuck who record this bitch. I'm God. The black man is God. You take shit off your hoe. I don't take shit off my bitch. Call the police. Put him in jail. Yeah, they want a real nigga in jail. But guess what? They're my bitch. It's mine, nigga. Put me in jail. Put me and my bitch in jail. Yeah, you want me to be in jail. You want all the real niggas in jail. But your system is falling. And all the real niggas gonna get out. They're gonna pop them cages and all them real niggas gonna get out. In a minute, watch. Cause your shit falling apart, bitch. Fuck you. Now act stupid. Put your head down, act stupid in front of these motherfucking folks. Or turn up right now. Oh, somebody feel sorry for Tanisha. This bitch ain't shit. This bitch ain't shit. It's certain women out here that are queens. And there's certain bitches that are like this, nigga. There's certain bitches that don't go for it, and there's certain bitches that are for this. You got to understand this shit. Tanisha belong with me, bitch. She belong with me. Fufu, where you belong?
I belong with Baba G.
Aya, where you belong?
I belong with Baba G.
Who God?
Baba G is God.
What?
Baba G is God.
That's right. And this whole acting up. Y'all want to save her? Come get her. Because she out the fucking loop anyway. She the weak link. She the weak link in my shit. Come get her. Bitch. Tell him. Tell him I'm the weak link. I'm the only weak nigga in here because my debilitation. Tell him.
I'm weak because of my debilitation.
I'm weak because of my debilitation. This you ain't shit. Abuse. Send a video to the FBI. Send them to the CIA. Tell a white man, tell a great white man, please come save her. Great white man, please come save her. Because as soon as the system, the white man don't give a fuck about you. I'm the only man you got, bitch. Whore. Fuck y'all bitches. Please, white man, please come save her, white man. White man, please. Call out, please, white man, please come save her. Oh, come save her home. You want to go home? Bitch, we're home at. Tell them we're home at. Tell them we're home at.
Baba G.
Oh, really? That's how you going to say it? That's how you going to say it? Bitch, we're home at.
Baba G.
Now, what happened if they would take you from me? What happened? What would happen to you? I'm the best thing that ever happened to this motherfucker. And if you take her from me, she gonna go crazy. For real. You think, oh, I can give you a better life, bitch. You can't give us shit, bitch. I know she making me look bad. I know she making me look bad doing the shit she doing right now because she's a bitch. She's a whore. And I want the world to know she's a fucking bitch. Fuck this bitch. And fuck any bitch that try to make me look bad. Bitch, I know who I am. Bitch ain't no. She a fucking bitch. Go home, bitch. Go home. Where home at? Exactly. You being abused? Or you come? Am I being attacked or you being attacked? Bitch, you attacking me. I ain't asked you to come here. You can fucking leave. You get the fuck on. All I give a fuck. Why you here? Tell me people why you here. Be honest. Be keep it only real for the camera, my nigga. Why'd you here? Did I ask you to come here? Fuck out of here, bitch. And I ain't gonna ask you to stay. You can get the fuck on. Bitch, I'm God. You ain't got to be here. She ain't got to be. She be here because she want to be here. Fuck out of here. Oh, save her. White man, please go save her, white man. White man, please. Massa, please save one of our kind. Please say this, oh. Please say this. Please. Say this, oh, Massa. We got to call the FBI.
Or the whole fucking, all of the carbonation is looking like goddamn skeletons. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to think that if something was good, then so much bad wouldn't be coming out of it.
You came here to face yourself. And now you facing yourself. You in the mood, right? This is what it's about, right?
Yeah. Right.
Malia is always in her like triggered. She's always triggered, constantly triggered. Every time she deals with someone else, it's just triggered. And I'm like, damn, like, what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? Because you got us looking out here like we fucking starving you or something. You got me looking crazy. You got me looking out here like, you know what I'm saying, like niggas are starving you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but tell the world what's really going on, because it's not fair. That's not right for people like, look how he doing that little girl, that poor little girl.
No, I eat good. I eat hella meals. I eat snacks throughout the day. I have a good solo noon meal. It's a path. It's not easy. It's not a path. You're gonna be faced with your demons. You have.
How was you in Babylon? Did you have an attitude in Babylon?
I had attitudes in Babylon. Yeah, I did.
Was you like that with your sisters? How were you told me stories about how you were with your sisters?
It's basically it's the same type of vibe I give off, because it's my mind. It's the way I perceive situations, and if I perceive them negatively
then I'm going to react out of a negative way or a nasty way. And I'm going to start to defend myself out of my demons. I'm going to start pushing myself away from people. I'm going to start looking at you like you're harming me, or you're doing something to me, or you're the bad guy, or you don't love me, or you don't fuck with me. So I'm going to start pushing you away, and I'm going to start placing myself as a victim. And I'm understanding that that's not a healthy way to look at yourself, or a healthy way to put yourself in, because it's no one doing anything to you. You're doing everything to yourself. It's a me versus me journey. It's no one else. It's you. It's literally your war with your mind. So you have to understand that. And I eat shit. I do everything, but it's still, this journey is still tough. This journey is still hard. So yeah, I'm fucking skinny in this moment. Yes, I am. This shit is not easy. This shit is not fucking.
What's hard about it? What's hard about it?
What's hard about it is like every 2 seconds you're triggered. Every 2 seconds you got to deal with your demons. Every 2 seconds you got to be like, oh shit, I got to deal with this motherfucking demon.
Eliana was with me 3 years. You see how Malia look after 3 years. Give Malia some time. Eliana did not come to me looking like that.
And it's an ongoing process for me, because every moment I'm triggered and I'm working through it. Triggered about what though? Just everything. Just this whole situation. Everybody knows how I've been acting when it comes to this. Everybody knows. It's not like it's true or it's not true.
For how long, my nigga? How long you gonna do this?
Well, I feel like I'm being triggered in this moment and I'm pushing through. I'm just pushing through. That's what you see me doing.
Triggered about what?
This motherfucking demon. Oh shit, there's another.
But in your Babylon self, you would do what? What would you do?
I would run. I would go in my fucking room. I would watch some TV, give me some popcorn. I would isolate myself. I wouldn't deal with no motherfucking body. And it's like the same setup I'm doing here, because it's like I'll be being weak sometimes. I'll be running in the room. I'm like, I'm not about to deal with nobody. I don't want to be triggered. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see any of that shit, because I don't want to be triggered. I don't want to be emotionally triggered. I don't want to feel that shit. I don't want to feel like you about to trigger me. So I'm gonna just go over here, deal with myself by my damn self, and go in my room.
So you used to always argue with your sisters before you got here?
Yeah.
And you had an anger problem. You was telling me. And your sisters got anger problem because they motherfuckers ratchet as shit, but they from the hood.
Yeah.
Why you come on this journey?
I came on this journey for guidance.
I'm like tears right now. Like when you're seeking the kingdom of God, you have to let go of everything. Family, attachments, everything. Like I can't serve God and but it's not gonna work. You have to make a choice. And as you can see, I'm fucking crying because I'm so scared. But I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna have courage. I'm gonna push through this, and I know it will get better. I know it will get better for me. I know it will. Like, this cannot be it. Like, this shit is crazy.
How do I feel about the new wife? I gotta get to know. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's beautiful. I think we're gonna make some pretty babies. She's really, really beautiful. Our babies are gonna be just gorgeous. Just, the Louisiana girls, man. Louisiana girls, they love me. They always be the ones that comment. First it was Yaya, then Nana, then her. Louisiana girls, man. Like the universe. That's why I told you, I think a lot of Louisiana girls be like really like indigenous queens and shit. So you gotta have some deep rooted shit to be attracted to me. You gotta be like indigenous type, deep rooted Indian type shit. Something in your blood is indigenous. You know what I'm saying? I think she's from Louisiana. I don't know.
Because I didn't get guidance in Babylon. I didn't get help in Babylon. I got a little.
Am I guiding you?
You are guiding me.
But it's not easy.
It's not easy. Like the things that you say, the way you say it, that shit be hurting, but it be the truth.
Yeah, I ain't gonna take it easy on you. I don't take it easy on nobody. I do it on camera, nigga. Like I'm a real nigga. I ain't never been no nigga that's gonna talk to you sweet. This ain't no sweet shit. You got to be strong out here. I'm not gonna I'm like some people like, oh, but you think it's more than they can bear. I'm like, well, don't come to me. Don't come to me if you don't want that shit real. If you ain't ready to evolve, if you ain't really ready to change, I'm gonna push you to your fucking limit. I'm going to push you to your spiritual limits. This is not easy. The work that it takes, you can go take ayahuasca. It's not going to be easy. Either way, to really then we can live it up when you become the master of your own demons. But until you master yourself, You're gonna continue to get hit every time. And you seen Velvet. Y'all was all here.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yo, hey, they see, bruh. She got fate, and she'll tell you, I kept running from my demons. I already clipped the videos up. You saw it. She kept running, and then every time. Here's the thing, right? With Velvet, it was.
Yeah, I'm on mute again. Oh goodness. Oh, look at baby love. Baby love was a big baby. And we seen that baby moving. If y'all remember when she was sitting, she was sitting on that chair, you would see that baby moving. If I don't know if y'all remember when that baby was, you should see that stomach moving all around. Yep, slide up out them bushes and hit the likes. Yes, yes, and yes. And thank you all for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, this video kind of long. So we might do half of this today and half for Free Malia tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't mean to start so early, but I expect for that interview to come out. But let's go.
Look at me. That's her trigger.
They talking about now. What you feel about it? Oh, I feel nothing.
That's when she first got there. I don't know if y'all remember, but that's when she first got there. Look at that. Nice and bright. Her lips was flat. Her eyes was flat. Very nice. That's not a good picture I left for her, but I'm just
nice.
No, that's not a good picture neither.
I feel like she's a good person deep inside, but she still has things she needs to deal with, just like I do. Everybody. So
yeah,
it's life, you know.
Yeah.
If she wants to find her way back home, she'll find her way back home.
What you feel about her coming back?
I'll be happy if she comes back. I would love to meet her.
That's real.
I would love to meet her.
That's real.
Okay, so her.
There she go.
Okay, there we go. All right, so what? She was saying that you're not my cousin, my god sister. Technically, I mean, we're all cousins, but we called each other god sisters.
Technically, your mama christened me. So what does that mean? I don't know.
Well, I didn't know that part of everything. I knew we called each other god sisters. Right. I didn't know that part.
But if hold on, but if you
why was I requested
daughter,
hey, Pooh Bear.
Y'all gonna have a conversation.
Hey, Terry.
Okay, so what's that? What are we talking about?
Johnny be good.
No, that's my god sister. You know what a god sister is when somebody
I do know what a god sister is, but I do know
okay,
what somebody.
So that's what she is.
But are you her aunt's daughter?
That's not my aunt. I don't know why you keep saying that's my aunt. That's not my aunt.
Yeah, but that's what I.
So why was I requested?
It's her.
Was she lying? So what's up?
And this is the lady that has her son, if I'm not mistaken. Correct, guys? This is also the lady that's raising her son, right? Because her sisters don't have him. Or I don't know who has him now, but she is the one raising the son. Booski.
Yeah.
Is she the one that's raising the son now, right?
I don't remember, but I know it was one of the female family members, the younger ones, that was around her age. It probably is.
Because the two sisters don't have them. Remember, one had a daycare, and I don't know about the other one, but I think she's the one that had the son.
Malia, you should know what your son is. And at this point, they probably passing him back and forth because, it's hard raising somebody. Imagine how it is raising somebody's child that's in a cult.
Mm-hmm.
He probably went to multiple houses.
Mm-hmm.
She better hope he don't never go to foster care and wind up like Eligio. Go get your baby.
Free Malia. Free Malia. I can't tell him to free you, but I can tell you to run. I can tell you to run. Even when he was faking And he did them 15-person. We had so much fun yesterday. God dang it, we had fun. We had so much fun on her birthday. We had really good fun. We done named that damn near every, and we didn't even finish the half of that one. We got so many part twos coming up. We don't know when the stuff. It was a lot of part twos, right? But we done named every movie, every character, every lyric. But even when he was doing that fake work, just leave me, whatever. He was that. That's the only truthful thing he ever said.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, they sold their souls, baby. Yes, they did. Cause they said he was chanting and stuff all the time and stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
And you want to bring up Manson? Manson got life, and he wasn't even at the vicinity when that went down, that occurrence. But because he manipulated, they know
I'm
what
gonna
time
play.
it is.
I'm gonna play an interview again tomorrow. But I'm gonna say one more thing about it, because whatever I'm gonna remember tomorrow. You see how she tried to sway the people? Well, he's not Manson. He's not this. Girl, we ain't talking about them. We're talking about that guy, that one, not this one.
The reason why she said it is because she knows he is like him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he did manipulate the unalivings of others.
Yeah, baby. You sure can, Izzy.
And that's why they need to like be like you opening your mouth, you opening a can of worms that you don't got the gumption for. Because a comparison
You
video
sure
can be
can,
done.
Izzy. Izzy. You cutting up, mama. You gotta say that all over. You cut up. No, your
Y'all hear me
mic went
now?
in and out, Booski. Yeah.
I said a comparison video can be done.
We didn't show our videos. Well, in that case, girl, we got more videos to show. But let me explain to y'all dummies something. Let me tell you why it's over. The case is over. You think they want? You think they not watching these videos? What you gonna show, right? They're not under law no more not to watch these videos, right? They're not under oath, under law, under nothing. Them and everybody being that you decided to put yourself out there, and thank goodness for CCs. Thank goodness for all the CCs, all of them, not the ones. Oh, this one got them out. That no, all of them. I don't care. I don't even care if you got one. Thank goodness for all the CCs. You can't clean it up, baby. You can't clean it up. You cannot clean it up. You cannot send us over there. You can't send us over there. Go click it is. When you click it, the link is right. The link is there, Izzy. You can't clean that shit up. Don't send it to your website. No, once they put a Natureboy, y'all issues coming up. Y'all issues coming up. So that will go for all of them. All of them, even the ones that's is able to use, including myself. I mean, I have some. I remember they used to look terrible, but I didn't know how to do it because I was a lot of my videos. The only reason why they're not titled because it was being done live. So I would have to stop my live, and then somebody go, "Oh, they live now," so we catch it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
some we would catch, some we wasn't able to catch, some we had to use some other people's. But listen, it don't even matter. What matters is they when they them jewelry people go home, no, they're gonna say, "Shit, if I let this ninja free, I'll never been able to sleep at night." And then
And let
anybody
me
else,
ask this.
Mhm.
What part of that little dialogue with Tanisha Malia Dulé looked consensual on her part?
Mm.
Y'all really think she wanted some D? And that's what she needed?
Not
Because
not
that's what
now.
she said.
Not now.
Mm.
That's why
Mm.
coercion and persuasion is also illegal.
And like I said, little do they know, which we didn't know, his confessions. Just when you thought he could say it all, he said He told on himself, and he got life on the way. This was his confessions. That's the only thing he thinks about. He wish he was Jim Jones status. He was more like Jim James, the Chitlin Circuit. I
That's
know,
one
right?
thing the reporter said. He did say, well, Jim Jones off himself before he could be prosecuted.
They really think. I mean, he telling them to do this, but I'm glad you made it national, right? I'm glad you even did that. Why? Because you're gonna push them to our videos too. So even if he get an appeal, you push them. You pushing everybody to watch our videos. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, because you made it national. So it's gonna hard. It's gonna hard. It's gonna be really hard to get people who have not seen you wanted to be famous, right? So now you famous. You
And
wanted
they
it.
went
Now
on
you
Fox, the
got it.
most right wing station that we have. What you think? Do you think them right wingers gonna want that mess in their neighborhoods?
Right. So thanks. And you say go to the website and look at this and look at these nice pictures. No, they're gonna come right on one of them CCs. Say even the ones who got demonetized or whatever, including myself. It don't matter. The videos are still there. The videos are still there. Still there.
It wasn't even like Fox Soul. Now they went on Fox Media. The people that watch Fox is calling him the same thing that they calling y'all, a bunch of N words that they don't want in their community. Y'all stupid.
And they're gonna put keys up there because Juju and the other one too stupid. They too stupid. So I had to put keys up there to talk. Cause them two stupids can't talk. He can't be on there. And my teeth, man, he got pretty hard. And I got, you got, we got, everybody got. He can't do that shit.
Keep looking like a daggone menace.
Like he pit parade, got his legs open. Like what he was trying to say. It did like a little pyramid with the legs open like that. I ain't trusting none of these people. And his manager. Why you got a manager in jail? You got a manager, right? He gonna manage. Guess what, Keith? You're gonna manage him for life.
They're gonna
You're gonna
start
be his
pulling out
manager
your cards
for life.
nowadays.
For
I hope
life.
for life. Malia, I'm gonna hit you. I gotta hit you. But they got 20. Like I said, Miss Leo, please drop my Tony T link. Drop the Tony T link. Please go on subscribe over there. Because if I have to go live with me in it, not live here, but live with me in it on my phone, that will only be on my Tony T channel. So the winner, remember I posted did this February 14th. I turned around and did it March 14th. You want to know who won the prize for the membership? You have to go on Tony T. All right, Carmen. Whatever you missed, they'll come on back or let it be played, or you can always rewind it a little bit and catch up. They have to understand Nature Boy had ever opportunity to have a lesser sentence, and he chose not to. Now, somebody, I gotta remember because I remember in the court documents because True said that he never seen uh no paperwork that said that he got a lesser sentence. But I remember playing something when it was documents that when he first went there, he got a lesser sentence. He said that was hearsay. But I remember it was documents and he said no. Right. Please click on this link, especially if you're a member. If you're not a member, still click on this link. Because we're gonna be doing a little bit more live stuff on but I'm doing that from like outside and stuff like that. Especially in the summertime because I know I got them children. You know them children, boy. Ooh, child. That's why I couldn't even come on last. Had to leave y'all last night. They filling out applications. That's why I was blank all that time. They filling out applications while I'm on live. I'm like, are y'all serious? Yeah, they was. What happened to the guy G that was That was his manager when he couldn't get. Oh, right.
Exactly.
No, not Google God. That's some of his homeboys. He claimed that he knew from down there in Georgia, and he was supposed to be rolling with them at some party or something. Hey, baby.
I always forget to press on mute. Hey y'all.
That sound like his pimp. Hey, hey.
Hey
And they was
man.
Hey.
Sugar, I'm
they
not
was
gonna
at
lie.
some party.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Sugar. Go ahead.
No, that was her echoing, but she muted. That
Oh, I was just gonna say, Sugar, like, I ain't gonna lie. When you said that they beat her up, I didn't believe it at first till you just played that video. And it made me get a little emotional. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, dang, they ain't have to do it
mm-hmm.
like that.
That's a you got to see her face when they first did it, and I opened it up big. I said that because I gotta go. You gonna have to probably check the rewind. I don't even know what the title of it is, but I will show you when I opened it up really big. You see them knots all on her face. This is her recovering. So that's how bad they beat her. That is still lumped. That's why she was out of the thing. But being that everybody was asking for her, so they let her heal up because they knew that this was coming up, and they
So
and
he
then
was worse than that?
Yeah,
yeah,
this is
remember this was like
him.
I didn't see I didn't see the other video, so man, and if it was worse than
mhm,
that, like bro, y'all tried to kill her.
it'll unalive her.
See, I'm sorry, y'all tried to unalive her. Like you that if she already got like brain damage, and why would you be hitting her upside her head like that?
As of now, they have no conscience. And as you see, they always wanted, for some reason, the two loveless ones, the ones he ain't get nothing to, no ping in years to, they finally, in their mind, they got what they wanted. In their mind, like we are now the head honchos, right? And they already knew Malia was a nobody, right? They already knew that. But I keep telling y'all, I said that since 5 years ago. Aya wants to be the last one standing, and I always
Yeah,
say that
she's the most
the last
wicked.
one standing.
She's
I
the most
talk,
wicked to me.
and everybody was like, "No, nah, I know what I see. I know what I see."
Yeah,
She played
yeah,
that passive role. She played that dumb role. Oh, she's stupid. I said, nah, liars. I said, FBI is smarter than what y'all think. A lot of people play
yeah,
stupid. A lot of people
yeah.
play stupid,
She might be the smartest one.
That's what
and
I
she
said
can.
because when he first got locked up and they were first talking on, like, when they in panic mode, she was the one that would
Yep,
compose herself real quick,
yep.
and she was saying a lot of stuff out her mouth, and I'm like, oh, that's I. That's why I'm like, are you sure she not the informant in this
Mm,
thing?
Yeah,
that
cause
could be
like
true.
yeah, cause it's weird how you say you act like you this soft little just this soft little woman or whatever, but when she slapped what was that Efru or I don't know what video, but she reached back and like slapped her like I don't even know what video it was, but when I
That's
seen
when
it,
they
I was
was
like,
lying. They was online, like they always lined on the wall.
yeah, she had her hair cut and she had on that black
Mm-hmm.
turtleneck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when she did that, I
But
was like, oh yeah, she with the stuff. She with it.
but that's because people forgot. She came from the street. Remember, she was under the bridge.
Yep.
She already had a
Yep.
pimp.
Yep.
She was on
So
the
She
her
show.
now, so people forget that she know how it is to have a pimp and all that other stuff. So she knows her position. The video the day before he got sentenced is when she was over there looking like Willie Lump Lump. Mm-hmm. She the
I can't
oldest
believe
had.
y'all saying it was worse than that. Like, man, I probably wouldn't even want to see that because I'm too
No, no, but
emotional
they
for
had
that.
the makeup and stuff there. What you was able to see is them big lump, yeah, them lumps.
Man, that is just oh my god. That mean they could have
Yep,
literally
Willie Lump
unalived
Lump.
her.
That was the day. That was the day That was the night he got sentenced. Even that night, once he got that sentence, they tore her up. They tore. Remember, they couldn't do it the
Why?
day of.
Why? What
They
did?
could.
Because
They
blaming
couldn't do it.
her.
Right. They couldn't do it the day before because they was in court. After
So
he got that
Malia.
sentence,
So this
he
is all her
told
fault.
them, no, it's all his fault.
You gotta remember when he first got arrested, they pulled everybody to the side individually and asked them about Malia. She was the one running around the neighborhood screaming with no clothes on and everything. The neighbors would call about her.
But what he was stupid didn't know is why when he went down to the precinct at that point in time, it wasn't about Malia. So he went and told, well, yeah, she's violent, and I had to get out of my house, and she tear my house up every single time. Like that shit, nobody right. And then he went from, yeah, and I didn't do the video, but we just see the video. You saying I'm putting this up. Then I didn't do no bait. Ain't nobody act. Even the cops said, hold up now, you know.
Ain't nobody even saying.
Would you like to get a lawyer? Like, hold up. Like, damn.
And he did like, no, I'm not saying no to you, but just in general, he definitely still did what he was charged with. But Malia never pressed no charges either. It's like
right
with the mobsters, they did do what they did, but they had to get them for tax evasion. Like they used the key that they could use to open that door.
But what I'm
But
confused
everything he
about,
did,
y'all.
everything
Go
he
ahead, I'm
did to
sorry.
Janae is real. That no, he absolutely did. You see the way he was just talking to Malia. You see, you think Janae? I'm surprised she said the no that she did say.
Yeah.
Imagine
But
being
I
in a room
believe
by
that.
yourself with a man like that.
Oh yeah, man.
And then they
And you
sitting
have
there
his
like a
eyes.
bunch of fools. They sitting there like a bunch of fools. Yeah. Did you hear this lie? And they like, yeah, it's a lie. And they caping for homeboy. Remember, caping and capping is two different things.
Yeah.
For the new school people, right? For the new school people.
But sugar, what I don't understand is if y'all so hard body, if y'all really about that life, why is y'all picking on weak people? Why y'all won't go get the people that press charges on y'all?
They can't.
Why y'all picking on somebody that was rooting for y'all? Y'all are idiots.
Because they're not that hard, and they're not about that life.
They not. They can't be. Y'all doing that? You can't
They
be.
think if Malia would have never said any or been running down the street or acting, they'll give her anything. Her shoelace wasn't untied. They wouldn't be looking at them.
But what about Velvet? Look what Velvet did. Ain't nobody trying to.
Oh, she
see
mad.
Trying to mess with her. I'm just saying.
She
like,
mad.
Bro, I'm saying that it did make me mad seeing her face like that. Then y'all talking about them dudes.
Because they blaming her for when they got to Atlanta. They're blaming her for causing all of the eyes to start looking at them. He could have been he could have been graping
them though.
He could have been graping in peace if it
That's
wasn't
what
for
I
her
was getting ready to
causing
say.
attention.
That's what been looking at them.
Thank you. Nobody told they ass to have 20 something people in one house in a neighborhood. Nobody told them to be out there and they
Full
out the window
in a white neighborhood.
Exactly, because they so dumb they don't realize what real. They listen to what he says. This is what I'm only repeating what they probably saying in their mind. But of course, it don't make no daggone sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying they ain't gonna run up on Velvet like that. They ain't gonna run up on I heard they were picking on Sheba while she was there, but why ain't none of y'all dudes finna go beat up the dudes that was on the stand? And y'all ain't gonna say nothing to them. Y'all just gonna pick
18
on a little 4 foot 5 foot female. Bro, come on, man. 100
pounds. I can say free her.
Y'all weak, bro, for real. And I wish I would come across them in real life.
That's why they stay in the house all the time, because they know they really ain't about that life.
I'm sorry.
But
It's her. All of this should be getting her. This whole video should be getting her upset. Sorry, Iggy. Sorry,
I'm
Izzy.
sorry, man. No,
I'm sorry. I know this whole. I'm only gonna play half of it. Don't worry about it.
No.
So
Go ahead. I'm good.
I'm still gonna only play half, so you can breathe. Because part two gonna be tomorrow, right after the video. You can breathe. But part two gonna be And I'm glad we and I'm glad we cool, girl. I'm glad you my baby because I'm so glad we cool. So you have to come back this
Nah, cause look, I be getting mad. I don't be trying to turn up on your show for real.
No, you can turn up, girl. That's how you feel. That's how you feel about the situation. That's what you call real. That's real. At least we know you got a heart.
Cause I've you know what I'm saying, been a witness and been a victim of domestic violence. So nah, that ain't cool. And not no dudes doing that, or no females jumping on nobody ain't cool.
And they're gonna put them on the TV, put them in the front like Natureboy, like I want to see it before I leave. Before I leave to go on to the state to my
that's how you know he did that out of just because he ain't had nobody take that anger out on. So yeah, he went to the first person he thought of, Malia.
Oh, hey Jaded. Them boy-sized men have no stroke for other males. Nope, that's why when BB threw they threw water on us. Oh, well, yeah, y'all witches should have melted, but they y'all witches should have melted. Then they went, and wow, ain't bothering us. Nah, y'all went to him. I thought y'all didn't like Popo. It was a justice system. Well, pick one. Right, pick one.
Sugar boy, you know how to get the people going for real.
Okay. Sorry, baby.
No, it's a good way.
Actually, it's her like her daughter. She raised her growing up. Because
so that's come on, man. That ain't your aunt, then she right.
That's my aunt. So that's my aunt. So her mom. That grandma. So I was it's her mom.
No, is it that who birthed her? No. Then that ain't her damn. That ain't no. Come on, bro. You got me looking crazy over this motherfucker. You lying, bro? Nah, it's biologically. I'm talking about biologically. Okay, then she's your god sister. Then why you keep calling? Why you saying your cousin? That don't make sense. I didn't know my mom. You said technically it's biological.
I didn't know my mom.
It doesn't matter. We technically is biological. You know how we do here? We do biology here.
Right.
So technically, biological is what is technical. I don't know what you thought was technical. She is not your cousin. So let's clear that up in the air right now. That ain't no.
And they ain't your family.
So yeah, man. Does she have a warrant out for her arrest? Is what I wanted to ask you. Can you hear me now?
She have a warrant out for her arrest?
Yeah.
We didn't put no warrant for her arrest.
So that's a lie.
We asked her.
To get that cleared up. Yeah, we already
Why your
talked.
connection? What's wrong with your connection? I can't hear you.
All right, hang up and come back in. Hang up and come back in. What? That's life, nigga. That's life. So what? Deal with it. That's life. We always get put on the spot.
I guess this is acting too, right? I guess the cousin was in on a joke too, right? I guess all your Instagrams was all act. Y'all better stop. He was still a beast before then.
Right, that's what we do. It's life. She's your cousin, and then that's her grandma.
So now, Portia, explain how y'all are family.
Sorry.
You talk to me for you, not for him. Because if you really want to be there, I'll stop talking. I'll stop calling and everything.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Running your mouth so much. Send me the lawyer. Stop running your motherfucking mouth so much.
Y'all see, I need to drink me some wine. This is the talkative Malia. This is when I come out my shell. This is what I need. Y'all gonna donate wine every night. I would be appreciative.
Right.
No, FBI is the most watchdog of the watchdogs. She always under somebody. Like they need her approval too.
Nah,
damn.
She is always under somebody.
Like and she always making a face.
She the muscle.
She just be sitting there.
No.
She be sitting there smiling, looking crazy.
She is the bottom because she came from the street. So she know how to be a bottom.
Pause. No, not really, but
So I just went back. So it has been like 4 times that I walked out up the street, up the block, and came back because of my I have
So 3 times she done ran away. Y'all heard that, right? 3 times she done ran away.
And they
But she's
they
saying,
chase after her.
talk about up the street.
But if she
Her mo-
leaves, they're supposed to let her leave, right? You're not supposed to be chasing after her, trying to grab on her and all that. Like you're supposed to just let her leave.
Let's let people
That's
go.
because her moon was in her Uranus, right? To the
Her
third
anus, yeah.
power. Right? To the third power. Woo. This Malia video. And she's looking bad. After I seen that face, I had to pull up this
Malia
video.
reminds me of a little kid. For real. Like, sorry, sugar, but her mind is like a little kid's.
It's hey baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Oh, we could bring our video. Do you know? Within the time he get this, they could compile some more video and get some. Girl, y'all need to stop. Some new. I mean, you keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Because maybe the best place for y'all to
Exactly.
be, maybe the best place for y'all to be is in jail too. That'll be the only way. Maybe that's the best place for y'all to be is in jail. Please keep it going. And I don't know why that man. Why isn't anybody asking them about their own cases? We don't want to hear about Nature Boy. We want to know why they flew the damn drone.
I was just about to say, don't they still have
How
to
you
go
a
to like?
reporter and you ain't asked that shit?
Yeah, I was just
And
about to say, don't they still have
and
to go to court for that?
yeah, and if they was not allowed to ask that, then you should not have them on your show. You're a reporter, right? If they told you what not to ask, then you can't come on my show. And if they told you you're not supposed to talk about it, and I'm reporting this said that, then you can't come on my show. Cause I'm not gonna have no
What?
crooks on my show. Y'all crooks. I'm gonna believe a damn crook. You want us people to
Right.
believe people who flown a damn drone up there. See,
Right. Exactly.
that's why he handled that very irresponsible.
Yeah. So I don't get it. Like why? Like why are they acting like they all don't have cases on them? They're not like felons, and why
Don't
are they
forget
acting
to
like?
go on his page. Don't forget to go on Channel 11 page and let that be known. Houston.
I wouldn't
Houston. They
even be
ain't
on
even
the
in
internet.
Georgia. Well, they have to be on there because if he hears something, he got remember that part is true. They are picking up supporters. So
Why though? Like
because they have to
why?
eat. They gotta eat. They
Go
gotta
get
get
food
that money
stamps.
for
Like
they
go
got
get.
that too. They got that
How you
too.
still hungry then? What y'all selling y'all stamps?
Yo, Fufu looks so flat right there. Fufu looks so flat. And you notice it's always the two
Nah, she look
watchdogs.
flat.
Those you they're like a little
Yo.
pebble, two little pebbles. But if you notice the watchdogs is all she's always in the middle, but the watchdogs is always side by side. So when they say get her, she can't run either way.
Not watch dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, sugar, you crazy, man. Yo, that's wild.
I think
I can't stop
I'm
the fact that you talking about she flat though. Like,
tell us who look at it.
I can't even. I'm trying to pay attention to what you said. You over got me distracted.
Ain't nothing to see.
Go on, sugar.
Ain't nothing to see. I don't know how you got distracted. And unless you looking at, I got an iron board that will, cause if that's going to distract you.
Not an honor board, Lord Jesus.
Well, it's something flat that you distracted.
Bruh.
I got some honor boards, some tables and stuff.
Bruh, y'all wild.
Oh yeah, we is always wilding over here. We have fun. We have fun over here, baby.
Nah, definitely. I ain't gonna lie, I love it over here.
Thank you. And we love you over here too. Let's go and look at this. Look at this, girl. I would loan you some of mine. I got something to give.
She do look a little
Moon
swole.
conjunct Mars, and it's fight or flight. It's like a impulse on emotion, impulse on reacting. I react.
Yes, I don't feel like hearing their music. This is the worst I've seen ever. At this point, she is 1 foot in. I don't know if you could say grave. 1 foot, but then again, I said 1 foot and 1 foot out. And this mofo, look at her, 1 foot in and one
Oh
foot
yeah,
out.
this video was crazy.
1 foot in and 1 foot out. And this mofo still made her walk.
Shit's not good, man. I'm fucking need a kingdom. Telling you, stay on the path, man.
Look at the watchdogs. Look at the watchdogs right behind her. There go the watchdogs.
Shit happened to you.
That's crazy.
Keep going. You can't shut up. Shit start happening to you, man. Your mind not the same. Your mind is.
Yo, she's so sick. Her hair falling out. Look at this. I ain't even mean to
Oh
stop it
my
right there.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
And you see that lump on her head, right? Right on the side. Look at that lump.
Her whole, oh my gosh, man. Like, oh my god.
I sure know how to stop it.
She literally looks unalive right there, like a walking corpse.
And he
That's
was gonna leave
scary.
her like that. If we didn't see her, get sick like that, he was gonna leave her there just to go. But he had to dump her on the plane. And thank God for that family that she don't like so much. Thank goodness for that family who don't like her, who she doesn't like much, was there to pick up from that plane. He had if we didn't see her look like this, he would have never gotten to her to someplace.
Oh my god.
No, she ain't not in no safe place, Angela. She's still with them looking bad today.
And that's
He was
really,
trying to take her
that's,
out. He was trying to
really,
take her out.
That's probably literally what her spirit looks like, or in her flesh. Like, it's, they say when the spirit is a certain way, it becomes like that in the flesh.
You see that knot on her forehead? I mean, right on the side over her eye.
Yes, it's white. It's like you can see the white meat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Y'all pray for Malia, for real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Free her. Go ahead, say husband, make your speech. Because she be making me feel it when she be talking. Go up. She be making me feel it. Oh. Booski. Well, Booski be back to us.
Yeah, she probably not seeing this part because, man, like, that's crazy. That's
Mm-hmm.
sad.
At least she got hair here. It's all leaving. Look, you don't see all them.
Right.
Parts ain't that big. You saw the middle. That's a lot of scalp.
Her edges are gone. Like,
and look at the two watchdogs right behind them. That's why they so healthy, because they look and appear to be more healthy, especially Fufu, because that's the one he don't want the most. And it's like between them two is the one he don't want the most. But I'm scared. Sorry to scare you out with that one. I did not mean to stop it there, but I'm glad I did, because I didn't see that lump on her head. Right. So damn, how many times I beat it and she for the kingdom? Yeah. Girl, ain't that much kingdom in the goddamn, even God ain't even, God himself
Sugar,
ain't
when
even, the Lord touches commandments ain't even tell us to look like that.
You see what God did to Saul when he was Saul, because he was doing that.
Sugar, when you played that video earlier, where she was on the Foxx interview,
I'm gonna play it again tomorrow.
But it almost looked like she wanted to cry. I don't know if y'all missed that, but to me, it literally looked like she at one moment, Like her lip quivered for a second, and I swear she was about to cry.
Yeah, that's because she didn't expect for them to ask to speak to her. She thought that they thought that them two was gonna take it. She's only there for a prop.
Yeah, and they zoomed in on her.
Right. So we
obvious.
didn't hear from you. Now remember, she's not supposed to talk. So now she's gonna be in trouble for disobeying the rules. So he put her in a conundrum there, right? He put her in a conundrum. Because she's supposed to be there for props because nobody's seen her. Everybody's asking about her. And that's what happened.
On that shit.
So sad.
You got to get it back strong.
I feel like we climbing up Stone Mountain, right? She got this. Come on, give me your book bag.
Now he done try to ill her there, but let me get your book bag. Right now he trying to play sweet. This mofo. She can't look at it. Look at the wall. They said she did. Oh, look at this picture. These pictures is crazy.
Remember the knowledge. Remember the knowledge.
Yeah, these people are cruel. She can't walk. She can't move. And they said she did it to herself. Remember the knowledge. Remember the knowledge. Now, y'all can see look at the middle of her hair. Hair gone. Gone.
Yep,
so they had to put that hair. They had to put it towards the front so we don't see it. So imagine what it looks like in between all of that.
So they were like pulling out her hair?
Who is God? I think because she was sick, so her hair was falling out.
Oh, okay.
But knowing these people, who knows? Because we already see that lump on her face.
You are God. Come on. This is the path to the higher self. Keep it going. Talk to the people.
Oh my God, that's no joke, bro. That's no joke.
Let's do it again.
I think that was 7 who said, let's do it again. Girl, bye. It's always a joke on Malia, right? Tanisha, the joke, look at your face. Look at your face. The joke is always on you. Tanisha, I ain't calling you Malia no more. Yeah, I might still call you Malia. But Tanisha, the joke is always on you.
Almost
passed the fuck out.
Shit. Yo, she killed that.
All I'm gonna say is keep your mental strong. Don't be thinking no stupid shit. Don't be thinking no dumb shit. Still high vibration. Think positive thoughts. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't be falling off the kingdom.
Yes.
Don't fall off. That shit's no joke.
We made it.
That was a whole damn test. That wasn't about climbing up no damn mountain. That was a whole test. Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. No, they be acting am I good. I'm thankful for y'all asking me that though. But don't ask me, am I good? I'm good. You see me standing strong. That was just a little act of work that I ain't doing in a little minute.
He said when you
I know you are. I know y'all two niggas. That nigga here, Honda. No, this ain't even my real face.
Woo, peace to the gods. I love myself.
Without a shape up. I'm a light skinned nigga.
She's so hurt she can't even close her finger. She can't even put the two fingers together. Oh my God, look at her again. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Tanisha. Are you there?
No, like for real. You there?
Without a shape up. I'm a light skinned nigga.
Yeah, don't ask me, am I good? You see me, I'm good.
Just in love.
Did he say I'm a light skinned nigga?
Just in love. Just doing a little breathing work, deep breathing. It's really good for you.
That didn't have nothing to do with Velvet. He.
I love you. I love myself.
Hold on. You said he's sick and took it out on her. No, that he was beating her up regardless. He was beating both of them up. Velvet got just as much as ass whoopings as she got.
Facts.
He was gonna tear her up.
Facts.
And any woman that be there got tore up. Got tore up. Only reason why he didn't beat Aya behind because he knew she a bottom chick. So she know how to act accordingly. And she was doing him
I think
justice.
Velvet got it worse. Velvet just fought back.
Yeah. 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 And then Velvet got beat. Anytime you pregnant and somebody throw you across the room with a baby and then pick you back up to beat you up even more with a baby in your stomach. Remember Joy told that story? And Joy was like, get on your knees. Slam the head until she don't even remember. Matter of fact, as Joy's talking to her, she doesn't even remember. All the stories that I've heard about Velvet getting beat up never came from out of Velvet's mouth. Never came out of her mouth.
The toilet with her head. And if you remember, that's why I don't know if it was the exact toilet incident, but he was beating the crap out of Velvet all the time. That's when they started being Muslim and wearing the head wraps and stuff.
Yeah, to cover up the injury. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lordy. Could be.
See that, but that's why I said, like, I think it's weak because y'all wouldn't do that. Y'all only doing that to Malia because she don't fight back. She only fought Velvet because she had a little, you know what I'm saying? They had a little animosity towards each other over Natureboy.
They're not allowed to fight back. Yeah, but as I was going to say, exactly. They can't, even if they wanted to fight back, they can't unless he gives you permission. He got to, like, if he don't give you permission, you can't. You have never heard.
But all in reality, Sugar, they can. She can. She just scared. She can.
I mean, in their minds,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I get what
you
you're
can't
saying.
do nothing without his permission.
Because she can do a lot. Because, boy.
Right. So, because even Velvet was the queen. She had to get permission to fight. She didn't tear nobody up. Unless they said, you know.
But when it came down to her baby, she was bopping Natureboy.
That's because she was trying to get. She was trying.
Yeah, she snapped out
to get out, and
she
and then he kept pushing her. He kept but no, we seen that part. But the part we didn't see, he kept hitting on her and pushing on her. So he just showed the part of him getting hit, right? So for them to want to show that, girl, please, that one little hit. First of all, you forgot that we see him push her down, even though she hit him. But you forgot that she had a baby in his hand when he struck her. That is so much child abuse. It's crazy. Her screaming to get out.
Facts.
I mean, he should have got hit with child abuse also because her baby was always in her arms. And he is the father that makes it child abuse. People need to start shutting up because I wish everybody as hard. Because a lot of things, even though we seen it in American soil, he was not in American soil. But a lot of things happened when they had to make because they always got to make trips back to America because they on visa, right? So they always got to, or once they run out, they got to come back here, then fly back out again. But they have to come back home. So I don't know how many days they get to have. But that's that, right? So he thought he was going to make it to some remote place. Right, he thought he was gonna make it to some. He's gonna try to find some more remote places where he can get his little Wi-Fi, and then. But the problem is the people wherever he go, you ain't gonna be living better than them when they're hungry. You're gonna have problems anywhere you go. You got a bunch of people paying for you living good, and we hungry? Nah, ninja. You can't live here. Shoot. But I think I'm gonna leave this like right here in this picture, right there. Right. I should have left it on that ugly picture that we saw so people can really see
This
how.
one right
Nah,
here.
I know, but I needed people to see how bad she looked. I did not. I should have been coming on right now. I should have been coming on right at this time. I should have been coming on because I came on too early. But True did do a response, so I may go up and come back on with his response, or I might do that in the morning when we have our morning ones. I may come back tonight because we supposed to be just getting started, right? And then I might do the part 2. So I might do that tonight, in about 10 minutes, because we all got to take a breather.
Well, I'm gonna be back for this because I did not believe y'all when y'all said they be here. Like for real.
Oh,
And
I ain't
people need to
believe
see
it.
that.
We ain't gonna never lie to you, girl. I know you couldn't probably admit you didn't believe they did that. Maybe that's what you.
Yeah, I didn't want to believe it. I'm gonna say I didn't
Right,
want to. Like
right.
I thought maybe it was the girls, but like seeing her face, like y'all
The
said, it might have been the
watchdogs.
dudes too.
Yeah, because them lumps. I mean, they have gotten beaten by the girls before. She was never lumped up like that. That's a man's hit.
Yeah,
Cause she
yeah,
been
you
hit
right,
by
you
them
right.
before.
Yeah, you right.
And to me, that was more of that. What's that other one? Because he been in jail. That wasn't Juju hits. That was Jack's hit.
Yeah, cause yeah, I heard him on the live talking crazy, man. He talking about what if that
Remember,
happened
he
to
was
your
locked. He was
baby?
locked up before.
Man, dude gonna say, oh yeah, what if that happened to Janae? You want to talk about our word? What if that happened to your baby? I was like, what? Dude on some crazy, like I don't know, they on some crazy stuff.
But they act like they don't know that if given the chance, Alicia will put all that mess on them.
I would too.
So they sitting here windmilling for him. He would. When has he ever windmilled for any of them, even his so-called wives?
I mean, they hyping them up though. They want to be hype men.
They
All
have
right.
to understand that he would never do that for them though. What they doing is not reciprocal. That people will be dragging him all over the internet. He never spoke up
Oh
for
no,
them
he chief.
unless it
He chief.
unless
He ain't.
even the chief is going to speak up for his wives. He never spoke up for them unless it was in the vicinity of him. He was in between it. If
Or
somebody came in there and called
humiliating
one of
them.
them, exactly.
Oh,
If
let me
somebody
say
come
he
up and was
got.
like calling one of them skinny or ugly or stupid or something like that, he ain't defending them. Never.
He God and he the devil though. So you know what I'm saying.
He act like Mr. from Color Purple. That's what he act like.
We worse than that.
Y'all wildin'.
Yeah.
Y'all wildin'. Yo.
Satin.
Oh, we
Separate.
definitely know he's satin.
Had
I'm
him
gonna
work
be
for
back
him.
though, sugar. I'm gonna
Satin.
be back.
All right, because oh my goodness, I might show the other half of this, but I am definitely gonna leave y'all happy, right? Or like I said, it might be today. Cause see, when the more you come on, they don't listen. Y'all the more you come on, the less they send out the notifications, right? That's how terrible these people on YouTube is. So y'all gonna have to look for it, right? But again, happy birthday to you, Say Hudson.
Thank you.
Cause technically it's still your birthday. You got let me see. You
Oh,
got
for real?
six
Happy
more days.
birthday.
Yeah,
Thank
she
you,
got
boo.
6 more days to
Yes, happy
celebrate.
birthday.
I gotta go
Mm.
get my nails done. Get away from these children.
Hey, y'all know how it is.
Sure.
All month be. You know what I'm saying? It's your
That's why I
birthday. It's
said
your
she got.
birthday all month.
Yeah, but them Aries ain't not letting them cross over, right? They're not letting them cross over.
Oh
Not them
man.
Rams. Not
Oh,
them
that's next.
Rams.
Both my parents
Yeah,
are Aries.
yeah. They not letting y'all. They ain't letting you cross over to their damn time space.
Carmen, she does look like she about to pass out. She was about to pass out. That's why you probably gonna show the next when he's sitting on the couch with
Now
her.
I wanted you to talk to her like you usually do, because you say it's so heartfelt. You be making me want to cry every time you do that.
Oh,
Be like, go
me? I said
on.
I'm getting on
Yeah.
everybody's nerves.
Oh yeah, she didn't see
No,
that
no,
picture, did she?
nobody.
Sugar, did she see the picture?
No, that's just happened to be where I just, oh no, I just, that's where I stopped it at. So it's not a picture. It's just where I
Yeah,
stops it.
yeah, the frame. Yeah, did she?
Right. So I couldn't go back to it because I don't know if I'm able to stop it in that. So that you have to catch on the replay.
Oh man.
I just be knowing where to stop it at and that other one. And I'm like, no, but when you be like, go home, and whatever you be saying it's so heartfelt. I be wanting to cry every time. Even this daggone Hudson chick, she even make me want to spit out my soda or cry, right? She do either or to me. Even, and I'll be like, if I hear her, I don't sip or drink nothing because I never know what's gonna come out her mouth, right?
I don't
So
be
I'm like,
needing that.
I'm
Just
like,
be
girl, I
so
can't be
sarcastic.
spitting out the ginger ale. Or she'll say something. I'm like, oh, now I want to cry. Oh. But go ahead, say your speech to her
Thank you,
before we
sis.
go, sis. Like,
Girls, just
nobody up here gets on nobody's nerves. I just want to just say, let that be. That's why we up here, because we don't. None of us get on each other's nerves
no, I
ever.
definitely not. I love spending time with y'all. And the girls, I
Yeah, I love it
understand
here.
y'all may be feeding into your evilness or your wickedness or whatever, or you may be scared that he gonna come out and whip everybody's behind. And especially Tanisha, you don't need to be dealing with this. Go home, even if it's just to visit. Hug your people. Hug the same blood that runs through your veins for a second. You need to reprogram, recalibrate, clear your mind. And your son is not worth this. Your life is not worth this. They should not be given up for this mess and the shenanigans. We see right through all those lies, all those what had happened was that y'all want to feed the public. Y'all just making it worse. Nobody believes that mess. We see what it is. Y'all are all victims. Some of y'all playing into it more and becoming the next villain themselves. And some of y'all just want to go home.
Mm,
So save
mm,
yourselves. The little bit of portion of you that's left is worth leaving this mess for. Even if you want to just go home and go into seclusion and don't others have done it. Y'all know others in the tribe have done it. We never see or hear from them again. But y'all don't need to be doing this because you're gonna wind up either with him or 6 feet under. And not with him directly. When they lock you up, when they lock women like you up or people like you up, they don't put y'all together. They separate y'all.
mm,
So then you won't have your biological family or this cult. You know it's a cult. He knows it's a cult. We all know it's a cult. You can't keep this up forever. For real. It's not
if
worth
you
it.
if you could make it. Hey, Lady D, in the place to be. What's up, Mama?
Oh, and can I just say this, Sugar? They want to talk about being
Sure.
all natural. Yeah, they want to talk about being all natural. If that's something they require, because of a medical condition or whatever, I just want them to know you're not gonna get that in jail. You're not gonna get that in prison. You're gonna rot slowly, literally.
All for
Like
oodles and noodles.
you're not gonna
And
get
you know
all of
what's
that.
natural? Natural is evolution. Every animal on this planet, I want to talk about animals on this planet. Every animal evolves. And we're evolving. Our ancestors, you want to talk about all that like back in the day stuff, they died and they fought for you to have the benefits that you have today. So how dare you spit on their face and their legacies and give it up for this BS?
Mm, mm.
And God,
And
the
it's
real God, knows what's going on. He can see. You can't fool him. You may be able to
mm,
fool some of the people or whatever, and even yourself sometime. But the real God, the Most High, knows what's up. You're
Amen.
not fooling.
mm. And then it was even more dangerous. If something it was even for to happen to Nature Boy, carbonation still lives on, and it's a shame. Just like the other lady, love always wins, something like that, and Solar's close to that when he keeps saying love, even though I don't know if he even knows about her, but it just doesn't sound right, right? Because that's what the cult was, right? And people got to remember, love is not a feeling, love is an action word, right? So stop listening to love, love, love. No, some action got to go with that, right? And for
Facts.
anybody else in the future, stop looking for it. You're never going to find it. Nobody never found it yet. It's
Facts.
either in you, it's either in you, or but to go look for it, we still ain't found the fountain of youth yet. We ain't find the gold yet.
What
We found the fool of gold.
what TLC say? Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Mm-hmm.
Stick to the
Stick to
rivers
the
and
rivers
lakes.
and the lakes that you're used to.
You know who love you? You know who love you, Musa, too? It's that woman that showed up at that court. It's the people that put out in the white
Oh,
warrants for you. It's the people, no matter
oh,
how much you have ished on them, this whole experience that you've had in that cult, they still
mm,
hoping and praying and lighting candles for you and everything. When you
mm,
call, I bet you they answer. Even
mm.
Juju, your mother ain't spoke to you in 4 months. How would anybody know that unless she's told them that herself? You are putting these people through hell, and they still love you. You
And
giving
then
up your babies.
even when he came home, that wasn't her same son, and he turned around and left again. And she wanted to see the man who did that to her son. Yeah,
Because
you're
you think
right.
this fool, just because
Ooh,
he's charming you
ooh.
and telling you everything that you want to hear, you think that that's love. That's not love. That is not love. Sweet words being kissed with a bunch of lies. And sometimes you need to be smacked with the truth. All the time. I prefer truth because truth is respect. Don't
Mm.
The
kid. Of
truth will
course,
also set you free.
exactly. Like y'all want to be quoting the Bible. Read some of them other Bible quotes while you at it.
Mm. That got me all in my feelings. I felt like Izzy now. Shit. I was already
You
in my
feel me?
feelings. No, I was in my feelings
That's how we
already.
feel. That's
But
how we feel.
when your voice raised up, I felt I'm like, oh goodness. Cause
Izzy was
you know,
mad.
yeah, because
It don't
we've
make
been
no
I'm
watching
sense
this
because it's
I'm
forever.
senseless.
emotional. I'm not mad.
We
I'm
should,
just emotional.
yeah,
You
but
could be mad
we
though.
get
That's
it.
all right. You should be mad. Look at the way they treat her. Why aren't you mad? You should be mad.
Because I just don't. I feel like that's like an unhealthy, you know what I'm saying, thing to feel. Like I don't want to, like, cause when
Balance.
I get mad, you know what I'm saying,
It's an
I start
emotion.
crying. Yeah, I start crying when I'm
It's an
mad. So
emotion. It's an emotion that makes you human.
Yes.
And now we know you are
that's
human,
true.
girl.
That's true.
And people who be like, nah, I don't do that, then I have to think you're an alien or something. I think you're a robot or something. Anytime you say what you do, okay, you're a robot, bye. There's no more talk about.
Like she
No,
said,
I
you
ain't
have a
no
heart.
bot.
That
I
means
ain't
Really
you
no
have a
talking
bot.
about.
heart and you care.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I do. Yeah, yeah, I care about all of them. I care about all of them because like it's just like I know like deep down they all have good hearts. You know what I'm saying? Or they would be in there
No.
in there with him.
Whatever's left of it, because they are assassins now.
All
Look
I
at the
know
they
is
Trying to be, trying to
them
be.
are watch these are watchdogs.
that's what got them there in the first place is suppressing their natural feelings and emotions. That's why they can be manipulated because they suppress too much.
That's true. That's true.
There's a
That
way to
is
be
true, Angela.
cordial
He
and
waiting here to
have some
spit.
etiquette. Yeah, but like there's a way to be cordial, have some etiquette about it, but don't ever say that you are not worthy enough to be angry or
Hey,
upset or
Cancer.
all that. No, all that stuff is valid, and the only way to get over that is understanding and comprehension and talking things out and being honest.
She said, hit the
I feel you.
emojis to the right to let us know you are human. That mean hit that likety like. Yeah, Terry is a king. But I'm going to end this and I want to come back up because I would like to hear his response and anybody else's response. I thank you all. You know how I feel about you. Thank you for sticking with your girl. Don't stick with your girl stick with you. Now you
No,
know we
thank
gotta
you,
always,
sugar, for having us up
yeah,
here.
yeah. And
We appreciate you.
we always gotta end with the happy song, Damn This. I'm gonna
Peace
always end.
reflection. See you in a minute.
I gotta always end on a happy note. I am so happy. I can't deny, I'm mesmerized. I'm so happy.
And grateful.
I can't lie. That's the I'm so happy. I can't lie, mesmerized. I'm so happy.
Y'all come back.
Let's shine the time, baby. Back in, baby. Lady C in the house. Hey, 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 hey.